Yo, Hazel, dog. My bad, Hazel. You know what I mean? My fault. I know y'all might not hear me right now. Actually, I'm just talking to y'all. Don't hear nothing. But I apologize. I sincerely. Couch gang. Let me know if you hear me. Let me know if I'm sounding good. Hazel, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Listen, we can get that popping anytime. You know what I'm saying? We can set a date for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really mean to keep y'all waiting so long. I did not mean that. But let me know how everything's sounding. Mic check, mic check, mic check. I think everything's sounding good. How are my settings? How are my settings here today up in this bitch? Hello, hello. We are locked and loaded a little bit. As I say, my apologies, my apologies. Thank you. I'm glad you forgive me because I hope all is forgiven. I need you to forgive me. I need. Don't, I don't be wanting to let people down here. I don't be wanting to let people down. What's up, Elena? Big A in the building. What's happening? I'm glad to see y'all in here on a Friday evening at 10 o'clock. I just woke up from a nice little nap. Nice little food. The reason why I'm so late, too, now since we here, is because I was sitting on hold at Uno's for like 10 minutes, dog. Trying to just order some bread pudding bites. Something simple. Just for me to call back. Or, sorry, just for me to hang up, call back, and then have my order ready. And then I get there, and the same dude that took my order, it looked like homie was on the phone, or sorry, was talking to these customers for like 10 minutes until like I'm just like, yo, bro, like what are we doing here? Like I was getting real tight. So there was a lot of things that happened in between, but it's okay. It's all right. Yo, witness me doing everything right now, setting up in real time. You know, I got to put in my false teeth, aka my Invisalign. I don't have fake teeth, my Invisalign. You know, so you might get a little lispy intro for a couple of minutes. You know, as my voice adjusts to the Invisaligns back in my mouth. Let's see what we got in store today, dog. You already know we got Simple Man dropping an album. Man, he dropped it. I want to say 2 days ago. My man's on fire right now, dog. Homie done dropped. I feel like 3 albums like in the last 3 months, so he's working real hard at that. And big shout out to Simple Man. You know what I'm saying? And I think I seen Hard Target drop something today. I think Friday is just a bunch of shit going on, man. There's so much stuff happening that I'm like, oh, I need my brain to like, you know, catch up to what's happening right now. That's really what it is. How y'all doing tonight, though? Everybody in the chat good? If y'all in here, man, don't forget to like the video. You know what I'm saying? Give it a like. It goes a long way. We're going to be here for a little bit. Like I said, just grab a Snickers. Yeah, you know, Elena, I'm like that too. I feel like things don't really go to plan for me a lot of the times. So I just kind of just go with the flow with a lot of things sometimes. I don't apply a lot of pressure, you know. I'm sorry. My what do you call this? My feed is crazy. If you see what I'm looking at, 10 actors who actually did it on stage. I guess that's crazy. So I'm just setting up the playlist here and everything too. So and
The busier I am, the
I will be downloading Google Chrome as well too, because we didn't figure out why things be getting all choppy and funny. Because it's not my connection, y'all. It's really not. It really be, it really be the browser stuff, man. So we learning stuff as we go along. Well, let's see what we got on the track list here too, while we just waiting people to gather along and whatnot. We got 500K, Backyard, Cocaine, Love Killed another one, Riding Clean, Tad Low, Knocking on the Wood, Pride, Miss Me Home. I like this. I like this track list right now so far too. So let's give it up to Simple Man, dog. And I feel like this was a surprise too. I see this one coming, dog, on a Lolo. I did not see that coming, but I'm glad that it's here, dog, because I need another album. As you know, it's Friday Night Vibes and everything. Yo, that's a fact. That's my default setting too. Go with the flow. Like a lot of people like to have things organized. Sometimes I'm like, nah, when you have things organized, it just puts more pressure on things, and sometimes things just kind of go left, and then you have to just finesse that either way. So, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what's funny? I hate waking up from naps and then having my brain having to wake up. That's really what it is too. My brain just has to adjust to like the world right now, which has been an all-day affair. But we gonna get through. We gonna make it. We gonna make it through. I got my educated, innocent brother glasses on today. Ooh, ooh, that was a little strong. God damn. God damn. Well, that's gonna head in the next like half hour or so. That's gonna change things. Did a little heavy pour on that one. Let me get myself ready here, man. Let me get myself ready. What y'all been up to all week, man? Y'all been Elena, you been live all week or you been chilling? What's going on with you? How you been over there? How you been? How's life been for you? Been for you too as well, Hazel. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else is in here. Oh, Chill. What's good, Chill? What's happening if you still in here? What's happening? Well, let me know how y'all week has been and stuff, man, before I start chopping into things and getting hyped and saying heys and hoes and jumping out of six foes. Uh-oh is right, Elena. Uh-oh is definitely right. I already know how that's gonna go. And we got a whole album, so that means I'm gonna go through the roller coaster of emotions here, whether I'm gonna get amped, whether I'm gonna get serious. There's gonna be a lot of things going on here as we get into the 10 piece. And I like this name too. I like the name 10 piece as well. I do like that. Damn, I feel you on that. I feel like that's been like the same thing over here on my side of town with like a lot of people just haven't been feeling well. You know what I'm saying? Just tired, allergies or whatever kicking in and shit like that. Like a lot of things have kind of just been putting people down and keeping people down for a little bit, which I think is always the case when you get that transition of like the seasons. You know what I mean? Like you get that spring to summer, or in Boston's case, you get that you get that spring or winter to summer type of deal. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it, man. If y'all have been ripping and running between lives, I can definitely understand that. I feel like I've been just ripping and running between my phone, and I needed to just unplug from that motherfucker for a little bit and not be so plugged into it. So I'm thankful for for being able to unplug for a hot second. Uh, I gotta charge my headphone case because we're gonna assume that they're gonna die at some point during this live. Now I don't know if I'm gonna do a full album reaction and then like say bye bye, or if I'm gonna do like a album reaction plus some other stuff. I don't know. I feel like as I've been doing more and more of these, I feel like I've been trying to organize how I want to do each live. Like I might end it, then come back on, start a new one, because I don't want to be doing like 5 hours or like on one thing, especially I want it to be focused on one. So I think this is gonna be a full album reaction, give or take, a couple of songs or whatever, unless people start throwing like, songs out there, whatever. We'll see how it goes. But I think I'm just gonna hop into this actually being a full live album reaction and keep it solely to that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's exactly how we're gonna do this. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'm gonna hop right into this, man. I think my brain has caught up. It's been rebooted, and I think we can do this. I think we can do this, folks. I think we can do this. I think y'all might be able to. I mean, I know you told me like, listen, there's gonna be some TM shit going on, and there's a couple of new TM songs that actually dropped. So this might be a part of that TM live that you've been asking for, Hazel. You know what I'm saying? It might be a part of that. You smell me? But either way, let's get this show on the road for y'all. You feel me? So we gonna start it off a little something like this, since this is a live album, full album reaction. So what up, hip hop crimies and crimettes? Welcome back to the couch. It's your man Bito back with another reaction. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. Happy Friday. It's Friday vibe hours. We on the couch vibing out. And this is a full album reaction live. I repeat, a full album reaction live. You know, big shout out to the folks in the chat. Big shout out to Elena. Big shout out to Hazel. Big shout out to Chill. Big shout out to whoever's in here lurking and smirking. So as I said, like, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We are hopping into Cymple Man's album. This is like his third album in like 3 months. It's called 10 Piece. Both his albums have been fire. Both the ones I've been listening to have been dope, and then obviously the one he had with Hard Target is definitely fire as well too. And I feel like when I say third, that's a part of the third. So Trailer Park Boys was fire. You know what I'm saying? That's something I've been bumping. That's something that I have a couple of favorite tracks on too. And I got a couple of questions to ask about these albums here as well too. And then the introduction album that I think I had listened to as well, which was Underdog. I was gonna say Top Dog, but Underdog. Underdog was a fire album as well too. So he's just hitting me off with another one right here, which is a 10 piece, which means what's funny how my brain needed to, roll into this a little bit, and that's why the intro was how it was in the beginning when I was just chatting a little bit. But 10 piece means we get a 10 piece of nothing but dope bangers and dope tracks. This is a 10-piece biscuit with fries right now. This is what I'm gonna say. I wish you would have added like a couple of bonuses here so I can just make that make sense. But it's gonna make sense of how we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because in terms of what I'm saying, he's giving us a 10-piece right now. This 10-piece chicken meal right now. 10-piece chicken meal. So we hopping right into Cymple Man, dog. This is his first track. Well, actually, before we hop in, I do the track list, dog. So the first track is 500K. Second one, Backyard. Third, Cocaine. Love Killed Another One. Riding Clean. Tad Low. Knock on Wood, Pride, Miss Me, Home. Are there any features on this? I don't think there's any features, dog. Let me check on my good old Apple Rolodex here. Okay, we do have some features here, just not showing. Oh, we got okay, because I'm like, yo, it's not showing me certain things here. We got features here, so this is the Trailer Park Gang right now, dog. It's TM, dog. This is TM right now. So let's get right into it, B. Let's get right into the shits, B. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes of this. So this right now. Introduction song, 500K. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. As I said before, keep on liking the video. Keep on subscribing to the channel if you're new. Here we go. We hopping right into this, dog. Let's bang into it. Vibe o'clock, y'all. Vibe o'clock.
That's a lot of money. Let's go get that now. This song's worth $500,000. Cause I said it is. Or buy Bitcoin. They want a free ride like the neighborhood church bus. We out here early before the bird and the worms up. Little girls begging for support from Daddy Warbucks. This ain't Peter.
Talk about the early bird gets the worm talk right there. All right, then. See, listen, I like how we coming in here right now.
They want a free ride like the neighborhood church bus. We out here early before the bird and the worms up. Little girls begging for support from Daddy Warbucks. This ain't Peter Dinklage barbershop. You don't get a shortcut. It's no small feat. That brand cooking raw meat. So when we making meals, family dinner, we gon' all eat. Trailer made, I don't mean we started in the pool behind. That means you try and piss an hourglass, then we full of time. Let it marinate. I got time today. They can't do it like me, even if Simon say they act like sports.
See, the thing I like a lot about Cymple Man, dog, is that he's really good at this rapping shit, dog. Like, I think people need to put a lot more respect on this dude's flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's riding his beat, he's got bars. And this is just the intro. Like, the intro, as I said, means a lot when you're bringing in an album. When you're rolling into an album, your intro means a lot. I feel like not enough people spend time on the intro a lot, and I think the intro means a lot. So good job right now in 48 seconds. And it's kind of long, too. It's like over 2 minutes and 45 seconds. He's in that 3-minute ballpark, which is what I like with song length. So here we go.
Got You try and piss an hourglass, then we full of time. Let it marinate. I got time today. They can't do it like me, even if Simon say they act like spoiled kids, just burning through their dad's estate. I take that silver spoon and shove it right inside the microwave. Our young boys are tad mischievous, they devious. You don't wanna mix it up, they active ingredients. That lima spit like a lima spit over drama.
That's a bar right there. They don't want to mix it up. They active ingredients right there. Eddie said something about the spoon in the microwave, which means like you know you just gonna blow up and shit. Hold up.
Inside the microwave, our young boys they dead. They can't do it like me, even if Simon say they act like spoiled kids, just burning through their dad's estate. I take that silver spoon and shove it right inside the microwave. Our young boys are tad mischievous, they devious. You don't wanna mix it up, they active ingredients. That lima spit like a lima spit over drama. Get your head knocked off in the fishbowl, Futurama.
Woo! If you don't know the show Futurama, you might not catch that bar, but I like that bar right there. That was a fire bar. That's another thing. He goes back into a lot of vintage, nostalgic 90s things too in his bars. And once again, obviously the hip hop references I'm always on point with. So I expect a lot of that through this album. This is dope right now.
Man, they said every 4 minutes Bill Gates make. I heard they selling nukes on the black market to anybody with.
That's crazy.
If you got the 86 Fleer, Jordan rookie is worth. What's the difference between you and nervous public speakers now? Is they imagine the crowd nude, you imagine the crowd. Imagine a place where your name gets ample love. It's tough to imagine something that we don't have a good example of. You say you got goals to hit and you gon' prove something. The only thing you hitting with those dreams is the snooze button. So folks jumping on.
Sleeping on them shit, son. That's crazy.
The only thing you hitting with those dreams is the snooze button. So folks jumping on your album on the first day. Ain't nobody doing that like after purchase surveys. You the type to say the case getting dismissed tomorrow, then you on the stand like a Culligan water bottle. Dry snitching, gaslighting, shameful practice. Fueled by greed, I guess somebody playing with matches. Well, it's ashes to ashes, that's the end game. And only your pen pal gon' miss your pen game. It ain't like appetizers with them raps you spill. That's what people mean.
If you don't remember what pen pals are, that's a real 1990s thing where people used to like write people all over the world. We had pen pals and shit. That was a real thing. I like that, man.
As well as ashes to ashes, that's the end game. And only your pen pal gon' miss your pen game. It ain't like appetizers with them raps you spill. That's what people mean when they say you sound like $500,000. You ain't worth. Man, I swear, dog, Barack Obama wanted me to sign to his record label for just. Man, y'all seen that new Tesla SUV shuttle? Man, that thing costs
$100,000.
Post Malone got his ostrich boots stole. They say they worth
$500,000.
It feel like a good day to make 500K. Feel like a good day for 500K. It feel like a good day to make 500K. Feels like a good day for 500K.
That was dope. I like that. All right, so for starters, we'll give
People
that
are
song.
always taking pics of me.
We'll give that introduction a solid 8. We'll give that a solid 8. Especially, this is a Simple Man album. It's not like it's a joint album or anything, and I obviously see features, but he gave us the intro in there. Like, listen, I'm gonna come spitting on these beats here. I'm gonna give you these flows. I'm gonna give you these rhythms. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you some dope beats. I mean, the beat for me, it was real. It was not whatever. I would say the beat was just nice and light. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard them with better beats. So like but like for me, I think that was more him just exercising. What the fuck? That was more or less him exercising just like the capability of rhyming and doing his thing, letting people know he can rap. You know what I mean? That's what I was listening to. I was listening more about the rap, so I didn't care for the beat to be a hardcore beat. But like I said, I give that an 8. So far, you know what I'm saying, out of the 10 piece, we got an 8 piece, you know what I'm saying? We got an 8 piece out of the 10 piece right now, you know what I mean? So that's you already know, that's solid in the BITO'S couch world, you know what I'm saying? So that's where we are with that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments and in the chat below as well too. Don't forget to like the video, you know what I'm saying? What y'all got going on in here? Nah, he's dope because he definitely be rapping, Hazel Dog. He definitely be rapping. I ignore you, Hazel. I ignore you. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was ignoring you. I apologize if you felt like I was ignoring you. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. But you know what? It's new to me though. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it's new to me, so it works. It works itself out. It works itself out. All right, so we're gonna hop into the next one here, man. It's called Backyard. So we got an 8 out of 10 here. We got an 8 out of 10 on the first track. Not a bad intro. Not a bad intro. We got the second one here, man. Let's see what we got. And this one here, actually, I need the phone up every now and then, as a matter of fact, because not all of these are just simple, man. Some of these are actually features, and I like to shout out the artists and stuff as well too. So shout out to the next track right here, man. We got Backyard, which is one of my favorite duos, low key, that's like coming up into this rap game, especially as far as like the independent rap scene goes. This is low key one of my favorite duos. Low key one of my favorite duos, dog. Now, this is Backyard, Simple Man, and Hard Target. We just gonna hop right in and see what this is, man. I expect them to just go back and forth right now. That's all I expect. Ooh, I like this beat right here. Ooh.
Idle warnings, how you kicking the door in? Try me, show me, I bet that you can't afford it. Lying, roaring, you just come off annoying. Applying torture, you should rethink it.
Lion roaring, you just come off annoying. Oh yeah, he's here, he's
Idle
here.
warnings, how you kicking the door in? Try me, show me, I bet that you can't afford it. Lying, roaring, you just come off annoying. Applying torture, you should rethink your choices. Say you've seen it all, don't make you talk cool. Look into that, people better saw too. Jigsaw 6 feet deep in the cold dirt. Fuck that, you ain't dead, you gon' get the whole first. Sure shit, think you taking mine, suck a horse stick. Enormous, single wide trailer like a fortress. Gorgeous, 40 lift your spirit like a forklift. Get you from 100 yards sitting on my porch shit. Tiptoe shit, no, you gon' better get ghost. On his big toes, leave bodies laid out like Skid Row. Hide here, you'll die here, no need to get close. In the end, they'll find your body in another zip code. Hail Mary, from here on out, treat my land like the Green Mile. I promise you won't even see trial. Hand cooking, paramedics don't speed dial. If they're looking on GPS, it's gonna be a while. Fuck around it, I know I'm not being modest. With that metal in your mouth, I'm replacing your orthodontist. I'm many morbid, but honest. I said it, meant it, I promise. I'm
Yo, Hard Target is snapping on this right now. I must tell you right now, Hard Target's verse gets a cold 10 off the jump. He gets a cold 10 on this verse right now. He's snap. Hold on, I'm just gonna play this shit all the way back because that's how bad he's snapping right now. He's snapping that bad.
6 feet deep in the cold torture. Idle warnings, how you kicking the door in? Try me, show me, I bet that you can't afford it. Lying, roaring, you just come off annoying. Applying torture, you should rethink your choices. Say you've seen it all, don't make you talk cool. Look into that, people better saw too. Jigsaw 6 feet deep in the
Is he whispering Jason and Jigsaw horror shit right there in the background too? That's why I think I want to play it back too. Hold on. I feel like he's saying Jason and then Jigsaw or something. Hold on.
torture, you should rethink your choices. Say you've seen it all, don't make you talk cool. Look into that, people better saw too. Jigsaw 6 feet deep in the cold dirt. Fuck that, you ain't dead, you gon' get the whole first. Sure shit, think you taking mine, suck a horse stick. Enormous, single wide trailer like a fortress. Gorgeous, 40 lift your spirit like a forklift. Get you from 100 yards sitting on my porch shit. Tiptoe shit, no, you gon' better get ghost. On his big toes, leave bodies laid out like Skid Row. Hide here, you'll die here, no need to get close. In the end, they'll find your body in another zip code. Hail Mary, from here on out, treat my land like the Green Mile. I promise you won't even see trial. Hand cooking, paramedics don't speed dial. If they're looking on GPS, it's gonna be a while. Fuck around it, I know I'm not being modest. With that metal in your mouth, I'm replacing your orthodontist. A minute more, but honest, I said it.
Oh, put that metal in your mouth. I'm replacing the orthodontist. And he ain't talk about no braces or nothing. God damn.
If they're looking on GPS, it's gonna be a while. Fuck around it, I know I'm not being modest. With that metal in your mouth, I'm replacing your orthodontist. A minute morbid, but honest, I said it, meant it, I promise. How many wanna come try it? I swear to God, I'll provide it, I'm a monster. City boy, I tell you what. You come inside here, you gon' get stuck.
I told you, dog. My man Hard Target really knows how to get busy with these hooks every time. He just snapped on that. Now, like I said, that's a 10-piece verse right there. That's a 10-piece verse. But the hooks every single time don't miss. B. Hard Target is a hook master. He's a hook master, bro. That's
And
crazy.
I promise how many wanna come try it. I swear to God, I provided. I'm a monster. City boy, I tell you what. You come inside here, you gon' get stuck. Got some kinfolk around me that don't give a fuck. When they looking for your body, find you buried in the backyard. Tell the long man to pick him up. Find you buried in the backyard. When they giving up. It's a one way in, it's a one way out. You ain't got a GPS and bring your ass and find out. Might have seen him walk in, but he don't walk out. Only one way in, only one way out. Hit the mark through the cartilage, parted where your heart sit. Your left lung hung underneath your.
Oh no, he said boom. He just blew somebody's shit out. Hold up, boom, nigga. Hold
Hit the
up.
mark through the cartilage, parted where your heart sit. Your left lung hung underneath your armpit. Have my wife drive your car to Walmart and park it. And take the kitty poo and saws all to your carcass. Put you in the ground like an old dog. That stick get you lifted like you tryna pole out. When I spotlight.
Damn, that stick gets you lifted like you trying to. Yo, he snapped. Oh my god, this might be one of them hard little. I don't know who had the best verse on this because they saying some shit in this right now. They both saying some shit. Hold up.
Martin park it and take the kitty poo and saws all to your carcass. Put you in the ground like an old dog. That stick get you lifted like you tryna pole out. When that spotlight hits you, roll call alarm clock. When it's cocked, don't wanna hear it go out. You gon'
When them blue lights coming, that spotlight hits you too. Oh my god, he's talking right now. He's preaching.
ground like an old dog. That stick get you lifted like you tryna pole out. When that spotlight hits you, roll call alarm clock. When it's cocked, don't wanna hear it go out. You gon' catch what you fishing for. Pick a door, double barrel split you up.
You gonna catch what you fishing for. Yo, listen, dog. They rapping right now. These motherfuckers is rapping right now. B. Oh,
Here it go out. You gon' catch what you
oh,
fishing for.
oh.
Pick a door, double barrel split you
door.
up, bitch. This a divorce. Oh, my daughter, I
This a
protect her
divorce.
from evil. A pinky.
Yo, hold on. I'm sorry. I keep flipping your verse right now, dog, because you're saying a lot and so little. Where it's like it's slickly being said right now. He's saying some slick ass shit. Hold on, bro. Hold up.
Get you lifted like you tryna pole out. When that spotlight hits you, roll call alarm clock. When it's cocked, don't wanna hear it go out. You gon' catch what you fishing for. Pick a door, double barrel split you up, bitch. This a divorce. Oh, my daughter, I protect her from evil. A pinky swore therefore you bout to fertilize the ferns of sycamore. M1 still sending them, 10 at the minimum. I get rid of them, let God do the forgiving them. Mine, I'm defending them. Guts and adrenaline. Criminal or citizen, you getting shots. Insulin. City boy, tell you what. You come inside here, you gon' get stuck. Got some kinfolk around me that don't give a fuck. When they looking for your body, find you buried in the backyard. Tell the long man to pick him up. Find you buried in the backyard. When they giving up. It's a one way in, it's a one way out. You ain't got a GPS to bring your ass and find out. Might have seen him walk in, but he don't walk out. Only one way in, only one way out. And the grind goes down.
Woo! I know it's early right now. But this is one of my favorites right here. I know I got 8 more left, but we got our official first 10 piece out of the 10 piece. We're going to rank them by pieces. Since this is 10 piece, we're going to give it the piece rankings. You know what I'm saying? How many pieces this gets. First one was an 8 piece. This one's a 10 piece. So we got a 10 piece. We got our first 10 piece. 10 piece alert. We got a perfect. We got a perfect score right now out of that one. That one was fire right now. Hook was dope. Like I said, Hard Target does not miss on the hooks. Hard Target, he did a great job bringing the intro in for that. But like, once again, Cymple Man really did his thing on that. Like I'm gonna give Cymple Man the upper hand on that verse in this particular one. For sure. Cymple Man definitely barred off, but Hard Target really did his thing on that too. I think this was just a song where like they just needed to be in the backyard just barring off for us real quick. You know what I'm saying? They just barred off. So I think this might actually be equal, dog. This really might be equal because I was going a lot on both their verses. Didn't even let the song play because, like I said, this is an album reaction. I didn't really feel like the breaking down in the bars sometimes and shit. But we still be talking about things, so it still comes with it. But this song, 10 piece, you know what I mean? Cymple Man really brought his best pen on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say that's the best Cymple Man verse I've heard, but I will say that's up there. Though. Like, I ain't gonna say I got a top 3, but out of a lot of things I've heard, like what I want to say, I want to say on, like, I think his verse on Insane was pretty dope too. You know what I'm saying? This verse is pretty dope. What's another one that I've heard? I feel like even when I heard him on, because I think my introduction to Simple Man was the joint that he had with the sticks, and I feel like I liked his verse on that one a lot too. So like Simple Man is really climbing up the rankings for me. And like once again, like I said too, I like this duo. When this duo gets together, this shit really do be like a slapper every single time. Like they really don't miss. Like I don't know what that chemistry is, but that chemistry is fire. But like I said, 10-piece biscuit, that's backyard. We hopping into the next track, cocaine, Simple
Living with
Man,
opioid addiction can be a struggle. Supplicate.
Simple Man, Hard Target, and Breadwin DeVille. What y'all think about that in the comments and in the chat below? Let me know. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Once again, if you sliding through, don't forget to subscribe or like the video. You know what I'm saying? Like the video even if you're just passing through. Just hit that button, you know what I'm saying? Hit that button out there because once again, these guys deserve their respect and deserve their recognition. And liking the video just goes a long way because it just helps grow things out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to expand some shit out a little bit. So I appreciate everybody here liking the video and commenting, you know what I'm saying? The chat's very inviting, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can chit chat in the chat, dog. What up, Zach? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, Hazel, Superman ate this one. Elena, you don't want to pick both? I feel you. I feel like I had to not pick both. I had to just equally like them the same because once again, they both killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a hard one to really rank, so I got to just give it the equal share on that one, dog. But that shit was crazy. That was a fire one right there. I'm really a fan of that one. The High. That's one of my favorite songs right now. That is one of my favorite songs right now. Elena, you don't know who Ray is? Ray Vibes, Uncle Ray? You don't know Uncle Ray? What up, TB? Also, what up, TB? Appreciate you sliding through. Appreciate you sliding through. Kit, what's poppington? Crawfish, what's happening? You was lurking and smirking, dog? You was lurking and smirking? Appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in and saying what up, dog. Oh, man. Hey, man, I be looking at the numbers, dog. I be like, some people is in here lurking, dog. They smirking, but they ain't saying nothing. So I'm glad you was lurking and now you came in, man. I'm glad you peeked on in, dog. I'm dead. Word, so far, I got 8 for the first one. KYM or Kim. I don't know why I said it like that, but I got an 8-piece for the first track. I got a 10-piece biscuit for the next one. So you haven't missed much, kid. You haven't missed much. We just got this ball started. We just got the ball rolling right now. So we hopping into this next track, like I said, cocaine. This is Superman, Hard Target, and Breadwin DeVille. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. Big shout out to these dudes, man. I'm really fucking with the Trailer Made guys, man. This beat gives me, I just flip the switch. That's what it gives me in that drop in the background. I already know I'm gonna like this too. This beat's fire as well too. I already know. Cocaine.
Slow down, party, bring Bacardi, gotta turn it up. Bunch of scrunched up, pale faces with their nose up. Wait, hold up, party favorites just walk in. Noticing everyone raise up from the coffin. Coke, white, Cortez, khakis, crease, crisp pal. Been around the block a few times, but never seen how. A simple powder brings power, but I see it now. Never touched it, but I'm watching how it helps them get down.
He's flowing on us with that beat right here. He's flowing that. How am I supposed to get down? Now come sit here. Doom, doom, doom. I like this right
It's
here.
not for me though, don't need a boost of ego. Just to fit the liquid curves, okay, we might be equals. You take a brick to the face just like Debo while I drive drunk.
You take a brick to the face just like Debo. We ain't talking about the brick that Craig threw, but that's crazy. That's a nice bar right there. I like that bar, B. Is that Breadwin? Is this Breadwin right here? This sound like Breadwin. I like this right here. I like that.
Might be equals. You take a brick to the face, just like Debo, while I drive drunk from the curb, skirting in my Regal.
You know what this also gives me a reminder of too, because I know that they be into their old school bag a little bit. Like this gives me E40 Captain Save-A-Ho vibes. As far as like how a little bit of that beat and that sound goes in the background, but he's also rhyming like, oh, not like E40, like I'm coming from the back with the He's not doing all that, but there's certain pockets that E40 used to rap with where he's giving me that flow, like early 1990s 40. He's giving me that, but it's somebody else. But I'm just going with that off the top. But I'm rocking with dude right now. I'm fucking with Bread. I like this little mix with this beat right here too.
Bad bitches popping in the VI like some bubble wrap. Touchdown, about to throw it, she gon' run it back. Deep shit.
He's got something to say. Hard Target's got something to say, huh? Because every time he's on this right now, he's been killing every verse right now. He's killing right now off the jump too. Not even wasting time. Like, I know y'all know from before, I used to be like, yo, Hard Target's on the smooth, like, I'm just here doing my thing. Nah, he ain't been doing that lately. He's like, look, I'm here to take something. He's like, I'm here to take something right now. I gotta be the best story here. I know he be trying to act like he ain't trying to be competing and he's just rapping. Nah, I hear it in your pen. I hear it in your pen, Hard Target. I hear it in the pen, bro. You bring it every time, bro. Respect.
Bad bitches popping in the VI like some bubble wrap. Touchdown, about to throw it, she gon' run it back. Deep shit, about to toss a bullet, you don't wanna catch. Couple stacks, put it on the table, we gon' double that. Peterbilt, make it turn around like a trucker hat. Big shit, y'all be trying to bring that Brian Pumper back. Talk shit, like you better pump, you better mump it. Y'all be trying to bring that. Peterbilt, make it turn around like a trucker hat. Big shit, y'all be trying to bring that Brian Pumper back. Talk shit, like you little pump, you better mumble that. Pussy striking poses, I'm surrounded by some thundercats. Get her with that mayo, telling Patty bring the Dougie back. Say she want that cocaine across the border, trumping it. Cutting in them lines like she want a lunch and time. Now I'm up all night, 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 up all night.
I like this beat a lot. This beat's a 10.
Feeling bout froggy off that killer green soul lit. Didn't get it in, left Ross with the new fit. Then I hit the town, now I'm lounging in a small.
Wait, who's this?
Then I caught eyes with
Is this Crony?
sitting from afar. I see she coming to me and my back that light probably. Play your policy. Then she took my hand, said follow me. Now I'm in the lady stall. Swear I'm finna get them draws. Hit her with the
Wait, who's this? I think they forgot somebody. They forgot somebody. Wait, so who's the first person? Was the first person Breadwin? Then the second person was Hard Target? Who's this third dude? Because I know that's not Cymple. Unless Breadwin just rapped it. That's Juice? They forgot Juice. Hey man, Cymple man, you forgot some juice.
now she slowly reaching in the bra. It's a bag of white girl. She winked at me like let's go. For show. Heard her say, we can see I ain't no Chico, but I
Dog, who the fuck is his flow reminding me of right now too? Like they got a lot of influence from like that Slim Thug, like UGK, like Pimp C, Bun B. He's sounding like somebody. It might be more Bun B for me right now, but I'm thinking something else too. Hold on.
speak a little Spanish, feeling managed. Took a couple bumps, all bad Spanish. Cause I'm
And this beat gives me like Project Pat, 3-6 Mafia feels as well too. I'm hearing a lot in this beat. That's why I'm like fucking with it. Like they did this dope mix on this. This is fire. Yo, they're fucking rapping right now, dog. Every time they just their introduction bar. I know that's not what we really call it, but I'm calling it that right now. As soon as they start their bars, bro, it's some shit. Every single time, bro.
Took a couple shots to the dome, word to Kennedy. I'm missing a pack, man, that get me finicky. We rolling on that white ball, arcade centipede. Yep, boy, they got that stupid work. I just did a line longer than Lil Uzi Vert. Tell your girl to quit searching for me like it's Google Earth. Midget thigh hole looking at. I got the sound and the hot sauce for your collard greens. If you got the $1 million dreams,
Oh, what you know about the hot sauce and the collard greens? That's how I know you really know how to eat some good food too. They got some good cooking down there. We throw the hot sauce and the collard greens. All right.
They sniffing and they swallowing in the limousine. If later she's saying I hate them, then the him is probably me.
Yo, this beat's fucking tough. I can't wait to bump this in the whip. I can't wait to bump this shit in the whip. This shit's gonna go hard. Yeah, so we got a back-to-back 10-piece. Back-to-back 10-piece. Oh, so he's got a mission. All right, Cymple Man's on a mission right now. He's calling it 10-piece because I expect everything to really be a 10-piece. Everything's about to be a 10-piece. That's what he's telling me. Everything's going to be a 10-piece. I might have fucked up by giving the first track an 8-piece. But we got back-to-back 10-pieces, though. We got back-to-back 10-pieces. That was a dope one right there. That one was dope. I like Juice. You know what I'm saying? I did like Juice's verse on there. Juice's verse was dope. Hard Target, like I said, he ain't got... Listen, I already hear how he be rapping. His pen, when he gets on here, he's like, listen, I'm going to be the best rapper on this shit. Like, that's what his intentions are every single time. So, Hard Target, you not fooling me, dog. You not fooling me. You are not fooling me, brother. You know what I'm saying? But he killed that shit too, and Breadwin killed that as well too. I think everybody did their thing, and obviously Cymple Man, you know what I'm saying, his album, saving the, you know, we gonna say that usually the best verse goes last. The best verse goes last, but I will say that they all did their thing on this, you know what I'm saying? Because once again, I feel like when they're all on tracks together, they all push their pens to be, you know, better and push their pens further. So that's pretty dope. Shout out Cymple Man again. We got another 10-piece B. That was fire. We hopping into this next song. Love Killed Another One. Let me know what y'all think about that in the chat as well too. Let me see what y'all having in the chat. What's happening, Kool-Aid? What's happening? What's happening, my brother? Appreciate you sliding through. Appreciate you. And don't forget, we sipping and we pulling up on the couch on Sunday, y'all. Sunday, don't forget to tune in. Me and my man Archie, we gonna be pulling up on the couch sipping Kool-Aid, dog. We gonna be pulling up on the couch, dog. It's a pull-up session on the couch on Sunday. We're gonna be chatting, talking a lot of shit. We trying to get that thing going as well, as well too, man. You know what I'm saying? BITO'S Couch Potato Podcast, baby. BCPP. we gonna make that smooth soon, but you know, the drinks, the liquor, the green, it all comes in the nap. So it's like, hold on, what is it again? And that's new. It's a new installment. You know, when we talk about the new installment, should be a little different. But yes, man, I can't wait to get on with Archie with that, man. It's gonna be another good conversation. Hopefully y'all tune in for another one, man. So here we go, dog. We hopping right into Love Killed Another One. Cymple Man, and let me actually double check and make sure this doesn't have any features, which it does not. This is a Cymple Man solo. And once again, big shout out to Cymple Man for like giving me long songs too, because I've always been a big stickler on like when songs are like under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So he's giving me that standard time for songs, which I rock with as well too. So big shout out to him. And let's talk about the album cover, which I always wanted to get into for a little bit too. I want to know what this is like. Album covers always mean something. I like how it's grayed out, but then you have like an autumn feel in the background with the leaves and everything else as well too. So I want to know, I want to dig into that more. So while I'm listening, I'm gonna see if I can connect the dots with this album cover, as well as just like the 10-piece, which I already told you how 10-piece is connected. Like he wants every song to be on here a 10-piece biscuit, but it's 10 tracks, 10 songs, 10 nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Love Killed Another One. Damn, these beats is dope too. So we got another. So out of all the beats right now, outside of, I think I said 500K, because like I said, it was an intro, and I think he was just rapping on that. So it was like, let's listen to him rap. So I'm not gonna, you know, put the beat on that. But so far, every beat out of the 4 tracks, 10. Every beat's fire.
boxer? Did you reach any goals?
All right, maybe I'll take back the beats fire and say the intro of the beats fire. This beat's cool, but I like him rapping over this better. I'm gonna take that part back. I like the intro to that beat, but I'll take that back. But the beat's cool though. The beat's cool. But every other beat prior to this has been fire though. This beat's cool though. This beat's cool. Let me play it back. Let me play it back.
Lady, tell me
I thought I was about to get hit with some shit real quick. Hold on. You heard how this started? This is a fun beat though. This is a fun beat. I thought it was gonna go a different direction. I thought I was about to get the drop right after this, like a boom. I thought something was coming after this.
my lady, tell me where have you been? Look me in the eyes and say you out with your friends. Did you explore the landscape that the city holds? Did you check off any boxes? Did you reach any goals? Do you feel as though you closer? Should I just keep my composure? Are we ever gonna speak free? Will this materialize in front of us so we can eat? See? Cause you smelling like liquor but you ain't drunk. Was it raining cheap rum? Girl, I ain't dumb. I ain't tracking on your phone, I don't need to. It's the web you spinning and it's too easy to see through. So
Chick ain't running no game out here. You ain't running no game on me. I can see right through that shit. I love this story right now. I love this right now. I like this. Play it back. Talk to him, Sam. Talk to him, CM.
phone, I don't need to. It's the web you spinning and it's too easy to see through. So what's the solution now? Since neither one of us is moving out. Hey, I got an idea, hear me out. How about we handle this here and now? The words start coming and the nerves start jumping and the meanings get wrapped up in the other one's assumptions and the heart rate quickens and the pride gets shattered and reality gets left at the bottom of the ladder and the voices keep climbing and the eyes get wider and that's when you start to see it all catch fired and the thoughts of anger controls your actions and you're talking to strangers about what happened. Love killed another one.
Take back what I said earlier. I like this beat a lot though. It builds into it. I like this now. I take it back again.
Love killed another one.
Love killed another one.
Love killed another one. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Never satisfied with everyone alive. Every passerby never bat an eye. Pull it back together, I can say I tried. But this time you might just face another side. The words start coming and the nerves start jumping and the meanings get wrapped up in the other one's assumptions and the heart rate quickens and the pride gets shattered and reality gets left at the bottom of the ladder and the voices keep climbing and the eyes get wider and that's when you start to see it all catch fired and the thoughts of anger controls your actions and you're talking to strangers about what happened. Love killed another one. Then the words start coming and the nerves start jumping. Love killed another one. And the heart rate quickens and the pride gets shattered. Love killed another one.
That's a real true story with that.
Love killed another one. That's when you start to see it all catch fire. Love killed another one. Love killed another one. Love killed another one. Love killed another one. Love killed another one.
So I actually like that one way better than I thought I was gonna like it. So I went through three different emotions real quick, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I went through the beat's fire to the beat's cool and it's fun to that beat actually was pretty fucking fire. So my first assumption was right. It just built into that drop a little bit, but like it turned out fun, but it actually turned out into like a banging ass beat. Like that's one of those you can play that you just get your two step on and shit. I like that beat a lot. So once again, I'm listening to it for the beats and the productions as well too. And that was another dope song. I'm gonna give that one a solid 7. I'll give that one a solid no. I'm gonna give that one a solid 8. I'm gonna give that song a solid 8 piece. That's an 8 piece right there. That was a good like I call it like a love, not heartbreak story, but like those love stories of just like, you know, people trying to run game. You know what I'm saying? I call that the running game story, you know what I'm saying? And love killed another one, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it goes. But I like that song, man. Like I said, 8 piece nugget. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all think in the chat as well too. We're gonna hop right into the next one, and also as well too, if you lurking and smirking, don't forget to like the video, man. Just like it through, you know what I'm saying? Pass it on along. And we'll get right into this next song, which is Riding Clean, featuring Cymple Man and Crowny Gambino. Let's get it. Damn, yo, their production, dog. I'm gonna keep screaming every
In my
time.
Chevy, riding clean. Kush smell cologne. Pistol on my hip, cause they won't leave me alone. Slide in the drone, ET phone home. Now I got her in a thong. Baby, throw a dog a bone. In my Chevy, riding clean. Kush smell cologne. Pistol on my hip, cause they won't leave me alone. Slide in the drone, ET phone home. Now I got her in a thong. Baby, throw a dog a bone. Riding real slow, tipping 4-4. Probably with your hoe, had to pass it off the bro. Pass it back and give a go. Now we running plays, 2 white bitches in the crib. I get it both ways, never mind anyways. Gang, 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 and you know it's Trilla May. I'm just trying to get paid. Watch your chick around us, she get slayed. I'ma take it to the grave. I ain't got nothing to say, but I got a lot to gain. Been working on.
Yo, I fuck with Gambino's flow, dog. I feel like I heard his flow. Was he the same one in I want to say it was Double Wide, and he was like, I'm that guy, I'm the black guy. So like he had that smooth ass flow that he had, but he was also, I think I remember him getting his hair cut in the pool. That's how I remember it. I'm like, damn, dog. I'm like, yo, you fucking the pool up, dog. You fucking the pool up. But I've always liked his flow. If this is the same dude, I've always liked his flow. If this is the same guy, but I like what I'm hearing right here from Crowny, dog. Crowny's fire.
On my aim, the stang in my hand, got them breathing like Bane. Fuck all my enemies, not worry about the fame. I'm all about the bag, cause money ain't a thing. In my Chevy, riding clean, Kush smell cologne. Pistol on my hip, cause they won't leave me alone. Slide in the drone, ET phone home. Now I got her in a thong. Baby, throw a dog a bone. In my Chevy, riding clean, Kush smell cologne. Pistol on my hip, cause they won't leave me alone. Slide in the drone, ET phone home. Now I got her in a thong. Baby, throw a dog a bone. In my Chevy, riding clean, Kush smell cologne. Pistol on my hip, cause they won't leave me alone. Slide in the drone, ET phone home. Now I got her in a thong. Baby, throw a dog a bone.
My Chevy throw them black clouds, engine purring, row row, blowing on that California cushion, bow wow. Yes, like BS and double 41. Charlie hustle, only brings my team takers whenever we left the huddle. My doggies get the bag like takeout. While you watch us work and pray we slip up like a stakeout.
My doggies get the bag like takeout, and a doggy bag and takeout. Yo, that was a bar right there, B. That was a bar.
Big S and double 41. Charlie hustle, only brings my team takers whenever we left the huddle. My doggies get the bag like takeout. While you watch us work and pray we slip up like a stakeout. This ain't what we play about. Hail Mary still trying to run the straight route. We looking for a way in to get him boys a way out. The Chevy push start like kids learning to ride bikes. And if she like the box bumping Outcast, then she my type. Paint the color of sun kiss, cleaner than some nuns piss. And that one hit on my hip for the dumb shit.
In my Chevy, riding clean.
Yo, play that back for the people in the back.
Learning to ride bikes, and if she like the box bumping Outcast, then she my type. Paint the color of sun kiss, cleaner than some nuns piss. And that one hit on my hip for the dumb shit.
In my Chevy, riding clean.
Yo.
Pistol on my hip, cause they won't
Oh,
leave me
hey,
alone.
Cymple, yo. I ain't gonna lie. This is displaying like Cymple Man's like true rapping abilities right here. Cause like I don't know how long ago he produced or did Underdog, but from Underdog to this, two different things. Two different things. And I like Underdog. I like Underdog, but this 10-piece, him rhyming on 10-piece right now, is a 10-piece. His rhyming on this shit isn't 10-piece. I will say that. Like, everything he's spitting right now is bars, bro. He's not... The best part is Cymple Man's not wasting really any space in these bars. Like, every bar is hitting. That's why I like, even the first few songs, I'm like, hold on, he said this? He said, like, he's spitting, dog, but he's always been like that. He's a lyricist, bro.
Home, now I got her in a thong. Baby, throw a dog a bone. In my Chevy, riding clean. Kush smell cologne. Pistol on my hip, cause they won't leave me alone. Slide in the drone, ET phone home. Now I got her in a thong. Baby, throw a dog a bone.
Oh, we got another 10-piece. We might be saying a lot of 10 pieces on this, huh? We got another 10-piece. We got 3 10 pieces out of 6. Or is it out? Nah, we ain't 6 tracks in. Okay, so we halfway through this mug. We halfway through this mug, and we got 3 10 pieces out of 5. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we got a 7 and an 8, which means really we not that bad at all. Like, I'm not disappointed in this album whatsoever halfway through. As expected, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always said this, like, Simple Man always gonna deliver for me. I'm never disappointed in what Simple Man is dropping so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, 7s don't mean it's whack. 8s don't mean it's whack. It just don't mean it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think anything's perfect in this world, and like, unless you really like it. And I've really liked 3 out of the 5. There's a lot of shit I'm about to bump in the whip tomorrow. Like, when I go to the gym, we starring a few of these bitches already. Like, I'm fucking with this shit right now, dog. Like, this shit's tough, and I feel like I'm not too familiar with Crowny Gambino, but I know enough where I've heard a few things. If I'm correct with what I stood at, I could be wrong. But if this is the same person, I've liked what I've heard, and if it's not, I like what I heard on this, and I might need to get more into Crowny as well too. I know he's a part of Trailer Made as well, obviously, so it's not something that I'm not familiar with. I just don't think I've heard too much of his music on my channel. That's what it really is. I don't think I've heard too much on my channel, but I'm fucking with this right now, dog. 10 piece is living up to the name right now. 10 piece is living up to the name, y'all. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Don't forget to like the video if you lurking and smirking. You know, we got to throw that little thing out there every now and then. What y'all saying in here right now? Since we halfway through, we'll give it a little chat check real quick, man. Cindy, what's happening, baby girl? What's happening? Good to see you again. Good to see you. Elena, you always leave me having to run to the other room and stuff. I don't approve of that message. I don't approve of that message. Yeah, Crown slid on this, dog. Crown did his thing. Okay, you knew exactly what I was talking about. It was in Steven Rogers' eye. Like, you knew what verse I was saying. But was he in? Was he in the double wide video getting his haircut? Was he also in that? Or am I bugging? Cindy, you have a great night. I mean, you can always pull it up on your phone too, you know what I'm saying? You can pull it up on your phone and lay in the bed. You know what's funny, Hazel, is that I peeped Simple Man's pen from the jump. Like, I think that's what really it was the pen, the mannerisms, and like just how active he got when he was rhyming. Like, I like those rappers that kind of rap with their hands, so to say, or just do certain things to kind of just stand out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I've always like I said, I banged with Simple Man from when I heard the Sticks, whatever that song was that I got into a while back when I had just like got introduced to all these dudes. That was one of the first songs where I was like, I think to quote it directly, I think I was like, he's a Simple Man, and this guy looks like Sticks, because I was like, I know dudes be added, like, you know, culturally, I know we add extra letters and shit, so I was like, that's how I figured out who was who. And I stood corrected, which is pretty funny. But, yeah, nah, I'm hip. But I fuck with him, man. So we're going to get into the next track here, man, number 6, Tad Low. It would help if I didn't have it muted, huh? Let's get to it.
That's the gringo that did the video with
Oh,
the
we speaking Spanish? That's the gringo, that's the gente.
That's the gringo that did the video with the yin yang twins. You thought was so special. Was he thinking Beyonce or something?
Not gonna lie, I should probably stop buying guns and grab it one every time I hear a bump, thud, thump, or some unidentifiable noise. Praying the night has come that I put around in someone's gut, just like a cummerbund. We ain't looking for trouble, but we ain't ducking none. All you chump scummy sons of a dummy just bumping gums. But if a scuff up, we're getting fucked up, sound like something.
I feel like I need to start dancing this shit and just, you know, twisting somebody around and shit and just dipping them and shit. Like, what's this little mix that they got going on with this beat? Because you heard how it started, then you hear I don't know what you call this dancing off the top of my head right now. Like, I'm drawing a blank, but y'all know the feeling. It reminds me of emojis, the dancing emojis. I need to see some dancing emojis in here. It looks just like that. That's what it makes me feel like doing.
Night has come that I put around in someone's gut, just like a cummerbund. We ain't looking for trouble, but we ain't ducking none. All you chump scummy sons of a dummy just
Little
bubble
real
gum.
Latin
Scuff
twists
up
on
or
this.
getting fucked up sound like something funny. Bring that little drama, boy. Cause all that big bad barking gon' buy you a bad bargain. Like my NY boy said, that's cap. You mad harmless. Touch one of my partner's babies, wife you or my mama, then I'm coming back to get your ass like bad karma. You don't like us, that's fine. Well, don't mind us. Teenage, I'd rather be
That was a bar too. I'm coming to get you like bad karma. Let's play that back. Like, listen, he's been having some sleeper bars in this motherfucker, dog. Like shit like that. Shit like that.
Cause all that big bad barking gon' buy you a bad bargain.
Yes, Kit. There we go. Salsa. Yes. It's giving me the you don't hear that little twist in the back? You don't hear the little beat in the back? You don't hear that?
Like my NY boy said, that's cap. You mad harmless. Touch one of my partner's babies, wife you or my mama, then I'm coming back to get your ass like bad karma. You don't like us, that's fine. Well, don't mind us. Teenage, I'd rather be left to my own devices. Cause if your tone rises to a full-blown crisis, then
That was another bar. Teenagers rather be left to my own devices. Come on, bro. Like he's spitting, bro.
I'm coming back to get your ass like bad karma. You don't like us, that's fine. Well, don't mind us. Teenage, I'd rather be left to my own devices. Cause if your tone rises to a full-blown crisis, then all bets are off like some unthrown dice, bitch.
I tried to live your life, Lieutenant. It didn't work out.
Talking about? What's in the
Do it. Become him.
Hey, what's
Become
in the
brave.
Maybe my patience is a tad low. That's alright, that's how that goes.
This shit is fire right here.
They gon' be yelling like,
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
that's alright, that's how that goes. I burn this motherfucker down, no. They gon' be yelling like,
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Living with these ghosts, fill my life with chaos. I've had a full house since Bob Saget entered my seance. And Bob Ross
Yo, bro, Simple Man, dog. Chill the fuck out with this right now, dog. What? Had a full house since Bob Saget, something that, yo, you barring off right now, bro. I'm supposed to just be vibing and listening to your album. I ain't supposed to be stopping too much because during my full album reactions, I'm supposed to vibe and listen. But you spitting. You is spitting right now, my guy. You are spitting.
These ghosts fill my life with chaos. I've had a full house since Bob Saget entered my seance. And Bob Ross be showing off with all these crayons while my keyboard getting rocked by Wolfgang Amadeus. I'm just lying, no, but maybe not. Who gon' tell me the truth? I just saw Evil Knievel riding with Beetlejuice. I saw the evil that influential people do in Heaven's Gate trying to chase down a comet in their tennis shoes. But that's the evening news. We just digest the trash meant to distract from the facts of court just to rag. Wasn't the president's son just smoking crack? And they found coke in the White House? Fuck, we ain't talking about that. I'm just saying that's a way better story than what pronouns is processed in what category. They just blame the algorithm for giving you half the story when the fact is everything's a giant lie-filled allegory on God.
Woo! Real shit.
Going on in Kyrgyzstan, and we need some money.
Maybe my patience is a tad low. That's alright, that's how that goes. I'll burn this motherfucker down, no. They gon' be yelling like, maybe my patience is a tad low. That's alright, that's how that goes. I'll burn this motherfucker down, no. They gon' be yelling like,
Yo, this shit's dope. This shit is fire right here.
Welcome
10-piece
to
biscuit.
Snack Factory.
We giving them a
Here,
10-piece
we
biscuit.
think pretzels. These are the new Snack Factory Pop-'em.
10 piece it. 10 piece. 10 piece, y'all. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to leave and go to the next song. I was so just stuck into the shit. That's a 10-piece biscuit, y'all. That is a 10-piece biscuit. That's a lot of 10s up in this motherfucker, yo. That's a lot of 10s. Simple Man is killing this album from everything, from beat selection to the bars to the features. I mean, it's all trailer made, but you know, let me just say this. I don't know if I've already said this before, but they're slowly becoming just like, as far as just, we're not saying lyrical skills and like, you know, because I know a lot of people like to say you're forcing when I make these comparisons, but I'm gonna fucking do it. These dudes are moving like the Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single time I turn around, there's a new member that just got new bars, they just doing new shit. They growing in numbers like the Wu-Tang Clan. I'm just gonna spit that. They gotta be influenced by the Wu-Tang Clan. They gotta be. Cause they moving like it. They building a group like it. There ain't no way they're not inspired by the Wu. I mean, Simple Man has already expressed that he likes ODB and there's things he's seen from ODB. So that is expected. But I see what's going on, y'all. I see what y'all is building. I see what y'all is building. All right. So I like it. I like that. So like I said, 10-piece biscuit. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you new. Definitely hop in the chat, man, and let me know how y'all are feeling about this album so far. But this song is fire. This one, tad low, as far as like one of those party type of songs. That's like that type of song. I will say that. That's that type of song. What's funny is that I didn't even really star anything on that, but that you can tell that this is one of the favorites, I guess, from the census. But yeah, no, sorry, that wasn't starred. That's number 7. But Tad Low is one of my favorites too. I will say that as well too. So I'm gonna give y'all a top 3 by the end of this reaction, and we're just gonna keep giving, the pieces right now. I don't think I did. Yes, I did listen to that because Hazel, I believe, wasn't that on his album? I want to say, am I tripping? Wasn't that on his album? But I've definitely listened to it though. I've definitely listened to it. Yeah. I definitely heard that one. All right, so we hopping in, knock on wood. Track number 7.
That I'm doing fine, even if I don't feel so good. Cause first off, I could be a lot worse off, good Lord, and the good Lord knows I could.
It's funny. I was waiting for one of these songs. I was waiting, and this is another combination, Superman and Hard Target. I was waiting for them to slow it down. I was literally waiting for them to slow it down because I was like, oh, they broke the formula that I was always saying. So normally during my album reactions, I always say that they give you a dope intro, then they give you like some rapping, and then by like the 3rd or 4th track, they give you usually like a slowed down track. But he saved it for number 7. He saved it for number 7. I bet. I knew the slowdown was coming at some point.
I've seen a lot of folks turn their backs and walk right off the grounds I stood. Yeah. But your belief don't matter too much to me, cause I'ma press on like I should. Knock on wood.
See, I've been begging to a stranger for change, but this cup is filled with nothing but my anguish and pain. And every cut that I've attempted has been simple and plain. So many reasons I should quit, but I don't get to explain. Cause I've been held underwater, the thought of losing is torture. But nothing has seemed to bother me, thought of quitting is brought up. But then I look at my daughter and think about where it started. They told me to knock on wood, so I knock on it even harder. But the harder that I knock, then it's the harder that it got. But a part of me is hoping that a part of me will stop. But everything's artificial when the party goes to rock. While I'm chasing down a dream that I hardly even want. But I'm heartbroken, my car's smoking while I pull up to the bar slowly to do another free show where they don't know who you are fully. But I gotta be to work in a couple hours and I pray I make it. Knock on wood.
I tell a stranger that I'm doing fine, even if I don't feel so good. Cause first off, I could be a lot worse off, good Lord, and the good Lord knows I could. I've seen a lot of folks turn their backs and walk right off the grounds I stood. But your belief don't matter too much to me, cause I'ma press on like I should. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
I feel like this is the first time I've heard Cymple Man like going in on a hook like that, like singing on a hook. It's different, and I'm like, I don't think it's different because I don't think I've ever heard it, and I like it because it got me. You can hear me over here fucking singing and shit. You hear me? Knock on wood. Like I like this right now. This is one of those like those just deep introspective songs right now too as well. Like which once again I was waiting for one of these. Usually the formula, like I said, is like the first like four tracks, somewhere in between there. But he gave it to me at track number 7. But I like this right here. 10-piece, y'all.
On. See, that's my grindstone, and I'ma keep my nose to it while I get my rhyme on. And to the doubters that was giving me hell, told me to quit, well, I guess I just don't listen too well. Cause I'm a hard-headed, skinny, South Georgia MC that spits proper and may no weapon prosper formed against me.
Ooh, he flowed on that. Play that back for the people in the back again. Play that back for the people in the back. And like I said, dog, on this album, Superman has really displayed how much he can really rap. Like, I've already known he can really rap from the beginning, but like I said, I think this album has displayed his best rapping. Like, every track so far, we had track number 7, he's barred off, he's like, it's been like rapping to perfection. He's rapping a 10-piece. You know what I'm saying? He's rapping a 10-piece. Like, this album's got a lot of double, triple, quadruple entendres in this shit, you know what I'm saying, as far as like what he's meaning by 10-piece. Because once again, it was simple at first with, 10 songs and, it's a 10-piece nugget and biscuits and fries, but he's given us a lot of rhyming on this, dog. His rhyming and his rapping and his pen is a 10. It's a 10 on this. There's, like I said, there's no wasted bars with Simple Man right now.
Was giving me hell, told me to quit, well, I guess I just don't listen too well. Cause I'm a hard-headed, skinny, South Georgia MC that spits proper and may no weapon prosper formed against me. Can't hear what you can't see, that's just common logic. And how a simple man can become a hard target. And I don't give a damn.
How a simple man can become a hard target. I like that. I like that. Playing with their names right there. Like I said, they're becoming one of my favorite duos to like listen to as well too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that is the reason why.
That's just common logic. And how a simple man can become a hard target. And I don't give a dang if you ain't picking me on the playground, cause I'ma grow to be the MVP. Put the windmill on him like I'm Dominique. Y'all cannot compete, obviously.
See, my man loves the he loves like the old 80s and 90s basketball references I'm peeping too, because that's like the third time I've peeped something with Sean Kemp, the Rain Man, and now he's got Dominique from the Atlanta Hawks. So you must like, I see that my man Superman must like the 80s and the 90s. He wants that old gritty, that old feel of the 90s back, which I like too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm missing the fact that you ain't mentioning my guy MJ, dog. You mentioned everybody else, but you gotta mention MJ, dog. But I'll play it.
A novelty, and I don't just make country rap, so my apologies. But honestly, I love myself, and me is who I gotta be. But I'ma get hurt soon, it'll be all good. Just give me one shot, God. Knock on wood. 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 Knock on wood.
I'm so removed from fucking saying, so I'm forgetting that that's actually a saying, like, knock on wood and shit. I'm like, fuck, slow moment. My bad, y'all. Slow clap. My bad, y'all.
I tell a stranger that I'm doing fine, even if I don't feel so good. Cause first off, I could be a lot worse off, good Lord, and the good Lord knows I could. I seen a lot of folks turn their backs and walk right off the grounds I stood. But your belief don't matter too much to me, cause I'ma press on like I should. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. It's a dope solo piece at the end right here too. Oh shit. Killing this at the end. I love little guitar solos at the end too. It kind of puts the whole song together.
I'm sick of eating the same 4 meals.
All right. I'm gonna get that a 9-piece. I'm gonna get that one a 9-piece. I'm gonna definitely get that one a 9-piece right there. I like that
Factor
one too.
showed me how delicious
like
and easy dinner can be. I've been making dinners for a life.
Simple Man gave me a little something different there too with the singing on the hook. I didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta give it the 9 as well too. I didn't expect the versatility and the singing a little bit in the hook. That was dope right there. That was dope. Yeah, we on track number 8. We are pushing right through. Damn, this is short too. Not short as far as the songs, but 37 minutes. I feel like every track on here is kind of long. That's crazy. But yeah, I like that one, man. So far, man, he's stringing together a really good album, dog. There's no skips on this again, too. I must add that too. I think I gotta add that factor into it. Like, there's definitely no skips in what I've listened to so far. Goes back to the beats and the production is fire on this. I probably give that beat not the weakest beat is the wrong word I'm trying to say because it was a good beat, but I think out of all the beats, that's probably my least favorite beat, I guess is the best way to put it, but it still fit the song. But like I think the beats on this shit have been absolutely fire. Every beat's a 10. You know what I'm saying? Every beat has been a 10. I think that beat has not been my particular beat, but I like the song. But shit, everything's a smash on this. Features dope, which is, I mean, shit, it's Cymple made a hard target throughout the whole beat. So I mean, throughout the whole thing. So it's not wrong with that because, like I said, this is a whole duo right here. I mean, this is one of those duos that is really coming up in my rankings here. So I'm fucking with that. So the next track we get into is Pride. Don't forget to like the video if you lurking and smirking. Subscribe to the channel if you new. Also as well, let me know what y'all think in the chat, dog. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Oh shit. What up, Cymple man? What's happening, dog? I appreciate you sliding through, bro. Definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you providing us with this dope ass music, dog. You not missing on this, bro. You not missing on this at all, dog. Like, your pen on this is fire, dog. Your pen is on fire with this shit, B. What up, Domo? Shout out to you too. I don't have the whole thing, but you are appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. I don't got that set up, but I got you, bro. I got you. No, actually, guys, since Domo had came into the chat, as a matter of fact, I think this is it. Cymple man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut your album short because this is Domo's fault. So this is it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Cymple man, thank you for coming by. I only wanted you to come by and just enjoy the chat for like a hot second. Now I'm done. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace. All right, we're back. No, I'm fucking around. The next song we getting into, damn, I see Diddy things, Cassie in here. What y'all really talking about here? Crow, what's up, Crow? My bad, I didn't shout you out as either right now. So what's up, Crow? How you doing, baby? Oh, I didn't even peep that you wore the shirt there, Cymple man, and the other one. But all right, then. So I stand corrected. My bad, my brother. My bad. I stand corrected, dog. I stand corrected. Nah, that Dominique line was clever, dog. But like again, I be peeping the lines, dog. I be peeping your shit, bro. I'm a listener, dog. Yo, facts. How you got that clip, bro? How you got that, bro? That's a fact. Tell us your secrets, though. Tell us your secrets, brother. But the next track we get into, man, we got at track number 8. This track is called Pride. We got another Cymple man and Hard Target feature right here. So let's get it popping, man. Don't forget to like the video. Like I said, if you lurking and smirking, like the video. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. Do not forget to like the video. And actually, most importantly, go over there and sub to my man Cymple man if you're not already subscribed to the channel and stuff like that. That's the most important part. Because we got to get this guy out there more, dog. We got to get homie's lyrics out there, bro. We got to show this man his respect. Here we go. Pride.
Got you acting like a dummy. I know you to lie to everybody about your money. Now you wanna hide, cause you see it's getting ugly.
We getting melodic and gangster on this shit right now. We getting melodic and gully right now. I see you on a high, like alright.
Cause you see it's getting ugly. But I got the crown and you can try to come and take that shit from me.
Hey, I'm on that Bobby Whitney. Welcome to Dodge City. There ain't no.
My man said I'm on that Bobby Whitney, huh? I ain't talking that shit.
I'm on that Bobby Whitney. Welcome to Dodge City. There ain't no traffic lights. Come and take a ride with me. That's how I'm feeling and swallow it, I'm killing them. You think your pride was a spoonful of cinnamon. I ain't mad at him, I glad bag him.
Damn. Like I said, dog, they rapping today. they decided to put out this album and said, you know what? We're gonna rap. We're gonna rap today, y'all. And we're gonna blow your mind with these raps today. We're gonna play it back a little bit. We're gonna play it back for the people in the back again.
On that Bobby Whitney, welcome to Dodge City. There ain't no traffic lights. Come and take a ride with me. That's how I'm feeling and swallow it, I'm killing them. You think your pride was a spoonful of cinnamon. I ain't mad at him, I glad bag him. Red nose pig calling Patch Adams. Put a blade in.
My man said, yo, I ziplock him, dog. Yo, he's listen, hard target, bro. He said I'm here to rap today. I'm here to rap today. Ziplock and talk, but he said I glad rap him.
Full of cinnamon. I ain't mad at him, I glad bag him. Red nose pig calling Patch Adams. Put a blade in the gut, no backstabbing. Check him every 3 months, I ass cap him. We back Gotham, Batman and Robin. Don't plan to stop it, better plan to watch. Going ham in a Muslim land while I we back. No pig calling Patch Adams. Put a blade in the gut, no backstabbing. Check him every 3 months, I ass cap him. We back Gotham, Batman and Robin. Don't plan to stop it, better plan to watch. Going ham in a Muslim land while I open up a can of beer obnoxious. That's why my 3 amigos coming for your chips, better bring them Fritos. Flying through the sky like a big bald eagle. Hard target bitch, better tell your people. Thinking that you're bad cause you're way more known than us. And when you walk around with your ego, just know one thing, when you go to swing, I'm like Craig with a brick on Devo. He won't change channel, better check.
I love Friday bars. I love Friday bars, dog. I love Friday bars. That's my boy Punk.
Just know one thing, when you go to swing, I'm like Craig with a brick on Devo. He won't change channel, better check the cable. Undertaker, I accept to thank you. That's that shit at the breakfast table. Got a body bag for your whole record label. You will never know the feeling when they can't contain you. Know I'm about to ride like Cain and Abel. I'm a handful, Lambos, racing Abel. And I better don't stop, I plan on breaking your pride.
Plan on breaking your pride. They talking about, like I told you, some gangster melodies. This is a gangster melodies track right here. 10-piece. 10-piece is not playing.
And I better don't stop, I plan on breaking your
pride. Got you acting like a dummy. I know you done lied to everybody about your money. Now you wanna hide, cause you see it's getting ugly. But I got the crown and you can try to come and take that shit from me.
Hey, hey.
I'm Marshawn in the streets, I'm a certified freak, and I came here to feast on your pride, and even if you
just called himself Beast Mode. See, I hear you right now, B. I hear you right now. You didn't even gotta say it, you just described it. I hear you, B. I hear you. Yes, I hear you, Steve.
In the streets, I'm a certified freak, and I came here to feast on your pride. And even if you're known as a beast, you can still bite the bullet, motherfucker. Ass Cecil the lion. Ain't no fucking reason for writing your team and exciting, but there's a heap still trying. Here, let me see a torch. You spitting fire, dork. Leave this island. We too bored to ignore you. Sorry, can't support you. Throw you in the water and boil you. Then eat you right after we destroy you. And our face paint like the ultimate warrior. You in a giant boat in the Dead Sea.
Paint your face like the ultimate warrior. Some 1990s WWF bars. I listen. I love the 90s. I love the 90s, baby.
Leave this island. We too bored to ignore you. Sorry, can't support you. Throw you in the water and boil you. Then eat you right after we destroy you. And our face paint like the ultimate warrior. You in a giant boat in the Dead Sea. Well, prepare to meet the Kraken. You the gecko with both of his legs broke, running from Komodo dragons. And we on your heels like firewalkers. Just ended out here out talking through it. Grab that walkie-talkie. See the ledge in front of you. Walk up to it, dive off it. Now it's going down, son. Competition ain't found none. We spit them arm bars. I'm talking Ronda Rousey in round 1. Rasputin, a bad human. King Tut.
Some knockout bars. Yo, listen, like I told y'all, dog. Superman's displaying his best pen on this album right here to the max. Like, this is the best I heard Superman rap for real on an overall project. Like, underdog to this, out of this world. Out of this world. And Superman always could rap. But the progression and, like, the fierceness in his pen right now, crazy. He's spitting on this shit.
Son, Competition ain't found none. We spit them arm bars. I'm talking Ronda Rousey in round one. Rasputin, I'm a bad human. King Tut, rootin' tootin'. Run up in the bank, point break, get around a Reagan, mass shooting. Give me that loot, all of that. You a Twitter bitch, boy, follow back. But you know who you really need to holler at? These nuts to swallow that pride. Got you acting like a dummy. I know you that lies to everybody about your money.
You talking that shit on this right now, y'all. Cymple Man talking that shit. You not playing.
But I got the crown and you can try to come and take that shit from me. Pride got you acting like a dummy.
This hook is dope too. Cymple Man's 2 for 2 on the hooks for me. Cause I don't usually hear Cymple Man singing hooks. So I gotta give him 2 for 2 for the fact that I ain't never heard it and he actually making them sound good. This hook's better than the first hook, but I like this hook though a lot. I like this hook a lot. Both hooks was fire. What a high things getting ugly. Gangsta melodies today. So it looks like we got another 10-piece biscuit. We got another motherfucking banger out this bitch. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's getting spooky for the people out of summer, dog. It's about to be a hot summer, dog. That's the song that's to the whip, too. I hope y'all know that. That's a 10-piece biscuit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to throw some fries on that because the hook was fire. You know what I'm saying? The fries is the hook. You know what I'm saying? That 10-piece biscuit with some fries. We like that right there. We like that. That was dope. And I got to say, dog, I already streamed it a lot with Cymple Man, but Hard Target too. We already knew Hard Target could rap, but like Hard Target's rapping different on this right now, and I mean that in a good way. I mean that in a good way right now, because he's really bringing the smoke. Like this is the best I've heard Cymple Man rap on this album as well too. Like he was spitting on their last album that they had, but I think they was having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like each time I listen to them, there's different elements of what they're showing me. And in this one right here, what's standing out for me the most is them rapping. Like for real rapping. Like they're rapping with bars. They're letting you know like we got punchlines out this bitch and we're gonna spit this shit on dope beats. Cause like I said, every beat's a banger on this. Like there's one beat that's like it's cool, but every beat is a banger on it. So they're really displaying true artistry on this shit right now, dog. Like I said, we got a lot of tens on this. We on what's this? We had Miss Me, and I believe this is track number 8 or number 9. So I want to say I gave a lot of tens on this. I think I gave the first one like an 8. What else I do? I'm gonna have to play it back at that point, but I know I got a lot of tens on this bitch. Once again, he has the name 10 piece for a reason, because there's a lot of 10 pieces on this bitch. There's a lot of 10 pieces, and as y'all see, I've been ranking things either 10s or 9s. But either way, we have. I think I want to say there's about 4 or 5 10 pieces on this right now. I want to say if I'm remembering correctly, there's about 4 or 5 10 pieces on this. But that's what I got on that, dog. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, dog. Let me know what y'all think in the chat as well, because this album's definitely tough, B. This album's tough, y'all. Yeah, you want Cymple Man to sing more, huh? I gave an 8 to that one. They black. I gotta wash the other ones. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wash them. Well, y'all ganging up on Domo in here today. Domo's getting attacked. 2 girls, 1 pod. What's good with y'all? What's good? What's happening? Appreciate y'all sliding through. My man said this is music for people with up church tattoos. I'm fucking dying. I am dying. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. Appreciate that too, my man, Simple Man, dog. I appreciate that. We definitely gonna chop it up, bro. We definitely gonna chop it up. We gonna talk about these albums, B. We gonna talk about these albums, my brother. We definitely gonna talk about that and just some rap, man. We gonna chop it up, man. I don't know if you've seen me chop it up with Ray Vibes, and we gonna be chopping up with Archie on Sunday as well too. If you want to tap into that, man, we gonna be having a lot of conversations, man. So I appreciate you giving the time and the opportunity for me to chat with you on the podcast space of things as well too. So I'm looking forward to that whenever we get that going. So here we go, dog. On that note, we hopping right into Miss Me. This is 9 out of 10. This is the penultimate song of here we go, of 10 piece. You know what I'm saying? This is it right here. 2 more songs. This and that one, the next one. If you lurking and smirking, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new.
I'm trying to find where I belong.
I feel like I've heard this song. I think I heard this song before.
Sometimes I feel like I'm alone. I bet you miss me when I'm
I ain't gonna lie, every song I'm playing in the whip. I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted to say that real quick. Every song I'm playing in the whip.
It's complicated, the situation. Speculating on whether or not that I want to make it. Whether being driven to a point there's no more breaking. I'm swerving off the road, praying that God will save me.
I'm sorry. Don't y'all have a music video for this? Am I bugging? Am I bugging? Don't they have a music video for this? I feel like I've heard this. It sounded very familiar because I like this song. It's automatic 10 because I know I've heard it. Because I remember this hook, and that hook was fire. But I feel like I've seen the video for this.
It's complicated, the situation. Speculating on whether or not that I want to make it. Whether being driven to a point there's no more breaking. I'm swerving off the road, praying that God will save me. What you know about working a 9 to 5 while you chasing down a dream and you ain't able to survive? Getting paid for these shows, but you barely breaking even. I got 2 kids back home, I barely get to see them. Every weekend we repeat it to the point I'm getting squeamish. I ain't slept in a week, man, I feel like I am dreaming. I'm barely drawing blood from the money that I'm needing. But I've been pushed to the point where that cut keeps bleeding. Landlord calling, want his money, he is sick of you. But I got nothing I could give to you. My kids tell their mommy they want daddy at home, but it's too late cause daddy already back on the road. I know you're thinking to yourself that I'm whining like a bitch, and I don't really cherish every opportunity I get. But think to yourself while you contemplate it. I want into a scene that don't want me in it. I'm too hip-hop to spit a rap on CMT. I'm too country for BET. So now my pride's holding me back from what I see I need. It's VIP, and here you don't need ID. You sold your soul, you are not the same no more. And you can have all that money you were begging me for. It only took losing you to get your leg in the door. I can't believe this is what I got my head in it for. At 18 I had a dream to chase down music. Now I've come to realize that I barely want to do it. But then the voice in my head said, be a man and take the next step. I'm trying to find
Fucking love songs like this, y'all. I love songs like that, man. I call them journey songs, you know what I'm saying? I call them the journey songs. What's up, Dave?
Sometimes I feel like I'm alone. I bet you miss me when I'm gone. I'm trying to find where I belong.
Manders, what's poppin', baby?
God, thank you for blessing me with a heart so pure, but it's taking everything I've got to start this tour. Not enough beds, someone sleeping on the floor. It's the same argument that we've been through before. So many doors closed from my past life. What's it all mean? Yet it seems that my path's right. Club promoters telling us we unprofessional and need to act right. Meanwhile, the crowd screaming louder than a drag bike. I just want to give breath to the words that I write. I feel like there's no perfect type of purpose in life. For me, that is, I know I got a gift and I'm pursuing it. In the faces of your judgment, you're nothing. I'm doing it. I never quit, no matter how bad I broke down. And neither did these people on the stage with me now. And when folks ask about what kind of music we make music you can love or you hate. We make music we gon' shove in your face that you can run and debate. We make music that don't focus on race. We make music to provide an escape for those that's tired of snakes, fakes, liars, and backstabbers hiding right in their face. But XM Radio just won't let us grow in a category, so they gotta tell us no. I'm sick and tired of trying to crack the code. We booking shows now, baby. I'm packed, let's go. I got a whole lot of time I need to make up for. And pray, oh Lord, this S10 ain't no Porsche. I just hope she get me where I'm going. Ride with me, we from parts all over, but y'all can call it Dodge City. Failure never fails to put the fear of God in me. Quitting just isn't inside the realm of possibility. Only worried about offending the one that's forgiving me. Bear with me if you're feeling me.
Yo, he killed that last shit on the verse, dog. I'm play that shit
oh Lord, this S10 ain't no Porsche. I just hope she get me where I'm going. Ride with me, we from parts all over, but y'all can call it Dodge City. Failure never fails to put the fear of God in me. Quitting just isn't inside the realm of possibility. Only worried about offending the one that's forgiving me. Bear with me if you're feeling me.
Sometimes I feel like I'm alone. Funny because this might be like my favorite song too, like on the high. I really like songs like this too. Like it just puts me in a different place. Like it makes me think about things. It puts me in like, you know, things in perspective a little bit. So I like those songs like that. So this might be my favorite song on the low. But we'll get to that at the end. We'll get to that at the end, y'all. We'll get to that at the end. Ten-piece biscuit. We got a 10-piece biscuit out this biatch. And shout out to them for like, and I think he said it and I'm paraphrasing in this
With
song,
Asana,
but like,
AIT.
it's like they're making music whether or not you like it or hate it. And I like that they don't make short songs, I feel like. And that's what I like, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that. So shout out to them standing on just like making the music and being like, fuck that short attention span shit. We gonna still give you those 3 to 5 minute songs. And that's what I'm noticing throughout listening to this album as well too, is that there's a lot of songs that are over 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and I love that about them. You know what I'm saying? Like they really put the time into the effort, because that's what music is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be microwave and short and shit, which I get it. And I say this all the time with a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love when artists give us long songs, and I understand why they give us the short songs. Like, it doesn't mean that their music isn't as good. It's just that for me as a listener and as a consumer of their music, I'm like, damn, I wish this shit was longer. So with that song, like I said, I'm giving that a 10. I feel like I've seen the video. I feel like the chat has also said that I've seen the video, so I think that like that has happened. But once again, I still bang with the song. That's a 10 piece. That's a great way to kind of close out this album as well too. You know what I mean? And once again, I feel like the intro and damn near to the end of this album was pretty goddamn solid. So when we get into this next song here, man, don't forget to like the video if you lurking, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video, all that good stuff. We are getting into Home. And once we get into Home, this is the final track on this fire-ass album. You already know what BITO does. We take a little intermission. I see that the orange is lighting up, so I appreciate that as well too. We're gonna get into the donos and everything as well too. We're gonna do that. We're gonna hop into the donos. I'm gonna take my little 20-minute, 30-minute break or whatever the case may be, because I gotta just get up for a hot second. But we're gonna do that right after we get into that. And then we're gonna hop right into the fun part. You know what I'm saying? I got some playlists. I got some donos. So grab a Snickers. We might be here for a while, y'all. Don't say a pack of lunch and shit. We might be here for a while on a nice little Friday evening. So with all that being said, we are we yo, Mander's got me dead right now. We're gonna hop right into the last track here, man. Home from Cymple, man. Yo, I'm crying at that message.
We don't go back time.
We got a lady on the hook today, huh? We got a lady singing the hook. And we already know how Bito feels about when you get the lady singing on the hook. That brings the track up to like right here. So here we go.
We don't go back time for a place to call my own, for a place that I call home. We don't go back time for a place to call my own, for a place that I call home.
Yeah. Mama look, they let the kid rap. I went coast to coast, I did that, made the crowd move, that's how I give back. They knew my words in states I never lived at. A humbling experience for me to say the least, when a total stranger knows every word that you speak. I had this dream for years, I got the chance to live it. Ain't it amazing what God gives us? I always like to rhyme and go against the grain. I hate the people judging me for everything. I wish I would've had faith in what I make sooner, and not being such a naive late bloomer. But they say God got a plan, so hold on. We just don't get provided a copy that they wrote on. So I'ma act a fool, we only here so long. When it's time to roll, I'ma roll on.
Yo, this man, Cymple Man, dog. He's killing this shit. I'm gonna play this all the way back from the top, because this is just storytelling fucking Cymple Man right now, dog.
I went coast to coast.
For a place to call my own, for a place that I call home.
Yeah. Mama look, they let the kid rap. I went coast to coast, I did that, made the crowd move, that's how I give back. They knew my words in states I never lived at. A humbling experience for me to say the least, when a total stranger knows every word that you speak. I had this dream for years, I got the chance to live it. Ain't it amazing what God gives us? I always like to rhyme and go against the grain. I hate the people judging me for everything. I wish I would've had faith in what I make sooner, and not being such a naive late bloomer. But they say God got a plan, so hold on. We just don't get provided a copy that they wrote on. So I'ma act a fool, we only here so long. When it's time to roll, I'ma roll on.
We don't go back time.
Who's this singing?
For a place to call my own, for a place that I call home. We don't go back time. For a place to call my own, for a place that I call home.
Selling dimes and nicks for the lights and heat. Apartment smelling like a bag of feet. Trying to make a bag of chicken breast last a week. Dre High drove us to the studio to rap on beat. And when I walked in Hollywood and saw them Outcast plaques, I couldn't believe that's where I'd be recording at. But that was short-lived, just like everything good is. But I did my thing and I started where the woods is. Back then Eminem and Bubba was hot. And plus Linkin Park, so they try to shove us in rock. I loved it because of all of the production we got. But one album can only cover so many spots. Egos started clashing, money started missing. We went to the label and did a lot of bitching. In the meantime, Dre High.
Like I said, storytelling Cymple Man right now, dog. The journey of Cymple Man is being told right now in this song, and I like this story right now. He's giving you all the parts of, like, it sounds like what he's gone through in the career, man, and just this journey is just, rapping, and now he's made it home to whatever it's going to end at the end. And maybe it sounds like independence. Maybe it's trailer made. Stay tuned.
Went to prison, and all I knew was I just wasn't quitting.
Damn, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna let it finish though, cause I got a thought here to the beginning and the end of this album regarding Home and 500K. But I'm gonna hold that thought for when the song finishes. Maybe I'm bugging though. It might be a reach, y'all. It might be a reach.
I'm well aware now, probably never die famous, but don't think I ain't thankful for the fans that I'm gaining. Or every time I get a message saying you're amazing, I come back soon, wish we could see y'all playing. Well, thanks for all the positivity and being complimentary on my vocal fluidity. The big time, well, we'll get there eventually, but if not, this here's what you hear from me. Come on.
Independence, baby. You don't need the labels like that, dog, but the labels is always fun because I guess it comes with different toys, but shit. This song was fire right here. This is a great closeout to this album right here. 12 piece. Shit, bro. That song was dope right there, dog. That song was so dope. I might play it back again, to be honest with you. But before I play it back again, I'm going to say that's a 12 piece. Shorty singing on that song is fire. That would have been fire if he got like a Caitlin Curtis to sing on this hook. That would have been amazing. But either way, Shorty did a great job on that. And I only say that because she reminded me of like at the end of when she was singing that song, I was like, Caitlin Curtis. She gives me Caitlin Curtis what is it, fluidity or cadence. I don't think you use the same thing in singing with that, but whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. She sounded like Caitlin Curtis at the end. The voice wasn't as rangeful as powerful, but it was just something I heard. That's all I'm saying. But 12 piece. This album is a fucking 9 out of 10. I'm gonna have to say that for sure. This album is a 9 out of 10. Now to my point regarding how I looked at Home, which sounds like it's the journey and the struggles of just everything that had went through his career for it to end at where he wants to be now, which is independent and still being able to make music and not being under a label and not getting jerked and played to 500K. If I remembered that song from the top, I feel like that ties into like what the beginning of the rap career was. And this is just me reaching. Like I said, this was going to be a reach take. But like whatever the 500K was compared to now, it's like a compare and contrast to like what things were and how things maybe might have cost 500K. Like I might have to go back and play that song, but that's just my initial thoughts on it right now. But I like how Home sounds like it's like I'm independent. We'll put it like that. Home sounds like it's independent, and I always like to try to tie in an intro track to the end because I feel like it kind of pieces the story together. And I think 500K is significant to the end of Home. I'll just put it like that. I'll have to listen to 500K to conclude with that, and then when I chop it up with Cymple Man, I'm gonna ask him that. I'm gonna present that question. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna present that. But this album was fire, dog. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all think in the chat as well. That concludes this full album reaction as far as my man Cymple Man and his 10-piece album. Don't forget to go, follow him on Instagram and subscribe to his channel. Don't forget to peep this album as well too, man. Like once again, independent artists out here is killing shit, bro. And that's what I'm here to, learn as well too, is that it's bigger than the labels, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we conclude with that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We are out of here with this album reaction review. Peace. And also, before I actually leave, before I say peace, fuck it. I already said it like 100 times throughout the reaction. Like I was gonna say he rapped really well on this and all that, but that would just be me repeating myself. So we are now out of here with the album reaction review. Peace. Telly, what up? What up? What up? How was that Adam Calhoun album? I was gonna react to that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna do some fun ones today. What'd y'all think of that? I'd like to see how y'all felt about it. And I appreciate the donos. We getting right into the donos. What's up, Zach? How you doing, Zach? Email? Yeah, you can email it to me. You can email that to me. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've never done that part of it before, so I may have to just figure that part out. So you have to forgive me in advance if I don't have that situated and can't pull it up for you. Are you able to, well, we'll figure that part out first. I won't stress it out. But yeah, you can email it to me, man. My email's on my Insta. So you can definitely shoot me an email in regards to that. How'd y'all like this album too, y'all? How'd y'all like this album? And also, how's everybody doing tonight as well? For those that just checked in, you know, those that was lurking and smirking, I hope everybody's well. Oh, he was singing on that shit. I'm gonna have to definitely peep that. I think I heard Adam singing or trying to sing on like one thing. So I'm gonna have to peep that. I'm gonna definitely have to peep that. And that should be interesting because I've never actually heard a full Adam Calhoun project too. So that will be very fun to get into because now I get to hear things in its entirety versus like singles and stuff, which I've liked the singles that I've been recommended to listen to and things that I've been playing into. So I want to hear how a whole piece of work comes out for him too. I definitely want to do that. Appreciate you, Crawfish. Appreciate you, Manders. That's the one I was laughing at. You know, tip lick. I'm dead. Appreciate the Dono, Elena. Hazel, you ain't gotta bribe me, baby. I was gonna play things either way, but I appreciate it regardless. You know, that's not something that we ain't gonna not play it if you don't do that. But I always take that as appreciation. So, um, let's see. You know how I like to leave it because I like to support some people's and Manders and
You deserve.
well, two girls, one pod. This is a two girls, one pod thing. I mean, we haven't linked up in a real long time. And I think it's about time that we kind of link up again. I don't know if you guys want to try to collab and schedule something again. If you guys want to hop on the BITO'S Couch Potato platform this time, you know, we can do a little something, have a little conversation, a little chit chat, a little podcast of anything, and just shooting the shit. Because I know y'all like to shoot the shit, so we can definitely try to figure that out at in one of these times. I got Archie coming on Sunday. I'm trying to figure things out as y'all had seen with Cymple Man as well too. So I'm trying to figure out what I can get scheduled out in June as well. You know, I'm trying to get a little organized with the Couch Potato podcast thing. You know, I'm trying to figure that out where we just have random conversations, we do things live, we chop it up. I'm trying to expand on that. So if you're still there and listening, two girls, one pod, let's try to formulate that. You know, let's try to combine the powers here together and make something special happen with that. I'm just figuring out what I need to get together here. Also, when I see y'all again, so actually, while I'm kind of just kicking it for a second too, you know what's crazy is that remember how last time we went live and my shit was fucking up and y'all thought I was mad at y'all? That's fine, Manders. It could be after that. Um, that's definitely fine. But I will be on Google Chrome next time. I think when I'm operating off this Microsoft Edge shit, that's when the whole shit be getting frozen and all that. So just to emphasize, I was not mad. I was not in a bad mood about nothing. But but I had stuff going on with the browser, and I was talking with Ray the other day when we was live, and he had told me about that little birdie with that. So I'm gonna download that browser, and we should yeah, listen, everything was fucked up. You know what I mean? Because I was still in the process, I think, adjusting to that. I think, like, I've been sounding good right now, right? Like, things sounding good now. Voice sounds good over the music, with the music, with no music. Like, y'all hear me pretty clear now. But at that time, I was so just learning everything on the fly. That shit was fucking crazy. But, nah, we good now. I'm going to be on Google Chrome where my shit ain't freezing. Because what happened was I was moving and shifting around. And I noticed that every time I'm moving and shifting shit around, in that, when I have StemLabs or Streamlabs open, it should be fucking up. So, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. But for some reason, though, linking my YouTube with these other sources, it doesn't link up for some reason. It's always telling me that there's these like weird errors, but I could also probably account that to being um the browser as well, maybe, because I noticed that sometimes when you do things in certain browsers, and that's when I have to put my tech hat on. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do things in certain browsers, it just won't like work the correct way. So I'll have to just do all of that on Google Chrome next time we link up and everything. But yeah, we can schedule whatever that is after you move in, man. There's anytime after Wednesday. I don't think I have anything set up after Sunday, but that's June 1st, and I'm just kind of working on the background, trying to just set things up and organize that as well too. So get it while it's hot, you know what I'm saying? Like let's figure it out at that point. But we'll just we'll DM each other and chat about that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have some questions and some conversations and just some random shit to talk about as well too. So we can definitely shoot the shit with that. And I'm gonna be drinking because hopefully I won't be sick this time too. I won't be sick. You feel me? Congratulations on moving, by the way, too. If you're moving to a new house or something like that, I heard you mention a house. So congratulations on the move. That's cool. Once again, we will figure that part out. We will definitely figure that part out. But Elena, since you are the lady with the tools today, and I will be taking a little intermission, as you guys always know. And I don't know if that person emailed me or not, but I feel like I'm still figuring out my good old new Mr. Beto email. So if there's any songs that you guys want me to react to, and I know that I've seen a couple of things put out there, just let me know the songs. You can hit me in my DMs with the songs, and I can just click onto them and send them that way. Unless Elena wants to get the links from you guys, that works too. But as always, like I always do, you know what I'm saying? Because I almost lost my train of thought, but we're gonna play some Manders here, you know what I'm saying? Because I love Manders elevator music. I call it Manders elevator music, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to just listen to her shit, man. It's real vibey. So we're gonna leave you with this. Don't forget to subscribe to Manders channel. You know what I mean? If people is coming in lurking and smirking, I'm gonna charge my things up for a second. You know, Manders, thank you. Thank you. Are you making more beats, by the way, soon, Manders? Are you gonna be making some more beats? I got that song like lined up too. Word. Tom got a new album. You got a new album, y'all. I think I'm gonna do that Adam and Tom album. I think The Brave too, as well. I think at some point. Man, this is fire with the beats, low key. I throw these on for y'all every time, just in case people don't know. We get y'all familiar out here. But give me a few. I'll be back. Maybe I'll have the gray sweats. Maybe I won't. Stay tuned. We are back. We are back. Manders, your beats are fire, dog. Your beats are really, really fire. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. During my little intermission, I was definitely just back there vibing out, enjoying your shit. Now, what's our first link that we got coming? What's our first request that we have on the evening? What is the first request? Send me the link. Alright, alright, alright. Y'all gonna make me type in the songs today. I let you guys down. I kept my regular pants on today.
Big toe, big toe. I was annoying you in your comments because I need feedback. I've just done my YouTube logo. I'm so indecisive and I procrastinate way too much, but I need a logo. What do you think? Does it look alright? I just put my dad in my hair. Crow, who is my dad.
Oh, that's fire.
I just thought I'd put like a subtle stem kind of looking crow.
We may have an exclusive soon. Like this chat right here, Elena. Oh yeah, I see him. I see him. I see him. All right, bet, 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 bet that, bet that. I had to scroll up a little bit. I was being irresponsible. Being a little irresponsible, just a little bit. You know, I gotta scroll up. My bad. My bad, Big A. All right, we are on a Trailer Made live exclusive here today, and this is the first request on the Nizite.
Hey Roy, welcome to Total Wine and More. What you look?
All right, I like the Trailer Made run that we're on right now. I like what we doing. I like what we doing right here. I like what we doing. So the first song on the night, which I believe this is from. So we got a free request from Hazel tonight. We got a free request from Hazel. We going down the line of Hazel's requests tonight. And Hazel's request first one here tonight is Hard Target, Crowny Gambino, Amen. Now, you already know what we doing here, dog. We making this a whole reaction here. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. As you know, I'm getting on the Crowny Gambino now. This sounds like I'm about to go down the Crowny Gambino run, which I'm amped to go down because I've liked what I've heard from him from what I've heard so far. So this is another track. We already know Hard Target's been coming with that heat right now. So we just gonna hop right into this, man. Don't forget to like the video. If you in the chat, like the video. You know, if you lurking and smirking, like the video. But we hopping right in. Hard Target, Crowny Gambino, dog. Amen.
See, I be riding around the city in a 80-something Chevy. Paint so wet, I think I might have broke the levee. Got everything that I need, nothing more and nothing lesser. I bow my head, cause baby, this a blessing, this a blessing. Amen. Let me get a yeah. Amen. I say, amen. Let me get a hallelujah. Amen. Let me get a yeah. I wake up at night, think about all of my struggles in life. The good and the bad and the ugly. You, whether I'm wrong or I'm right, it's only prolonging the plight. Encore, the place that we head and we on course. I ride with a team like a convoy. I know that I got what I need, is it greed, the deep down.
The on-course, on-board flip was dope.
Whether I'm wrong or I'm right, it's only prolonging the plight. Encore, the place that we head and we on course. I ride with a team like a convoy. I know that I got what I need, is it greed, the deep down, I really want more. So I make more content, rather being more content. This is one ride, baby, better soak it all in, cause you only get one spin. And around we go, then we all fall down like whatever. Geronimo, then we out this sucker like adios. Checking the stats, look at the score, it's setting me back. I had to compare myself to someone else to make myself feel like I'm ahead of the pack. It's weird. You can't even recognize if there's a blessing that sits in your lap. You're too busy counting, depending on math. You need to be bowing your head and relax. See, I be riding around the city in a 80-something Chevy.
Hard Target just spit some real ass shit throughout them entire bars right there. I like that. I like that. Right
so
there.
wet, I think I might have broke the levee. Got everything that I need, nothing more and nothing lesser. I bow my head, cause baby, this a blessing, this a blessing. Amen. Let me get a yeah. Amen. I say, amen. Let me get a hallelujah. Amen. Let me get a
Thank the Lord that I am where I am now. Through the lack of loyalty and the stress and depression. Ain't got time for the dwelling on my past. The only thing on my mind is progression. Only L that I take is a lesson. They say music is in a recession. I go harder to gain their attention. And now that I'm popping, I'm all in they mentions. Like, they ain't know that it was my time. They wasn't seeing the vision. Shit, since day one it was grind time. ACG boost when I step in it. When I hop out the booth.
I like this dude's flow a lot. I like his flow a lot, and he's saying some real ass shit in his bars as well too. And he's got a couple of bars like the only L I'm taking as a lesson, and he's talking some shit right now. He's talking some real shit right now.
Clark Kent with it, recognizing where all of my blessings is. My face all over the tube. This shit is getting repetitive. You know talk is cheap, so what you even speaking for? All I know what I want right now is a pound and a key of dope, and I want even more. Hercules when he comes swinging the sword.
I love how this is the thing for it too. I think it's really a thing that we all just be like this for the dope things. Like, I swear I just did that the other day. I was on at the GNX concert and I was like, and party at the party playing with his nose now. I did that shit. And it's just like a thing that comes with it. So I'm glad I see that. I'm like, where the fuck does that come from? Like, I think it's just a universal move. I'm dead.
Up in the score, see there I go again, start popping my shit every time I get bored.
See, I be riding around the city in a 80-something Chevy. Paint so wet, I think I might have broke the levee. Got everything that I need, nothing more and nothing lesser. I bow my head, cause baby, this a blessing, this a blessing. Amen. Let me get a yeah. Amen. I say, amen. Let me get a hallelujah. Amen. Let me get a
Beats fire again. Hooks fire. Gambino did his thing. Hard Target delivers per usual.
Hell
to the nah, dog. Yo, big shout out to these two, bro. This is another duo that's pretty solid too, man. Let me find out, like I said, dog, Trailer Made's really on some shit. They got a lot of shit brewing over there, man. They got a lot of talent over there. So like I said, shout out to Trailer Made. Shout out to Hard Target. Shout out to Chronic Gambino. Like I said, I'm gonna give that song a 9-piece, man. I'm gonna give that song a 9-piece on that. I like that right there. The hook was banging. Gambino's verse was tough. Hard Target spitting per usual, doing the hooks per usual, dog. Like, they don't miss, you know what I mean? Like, he's a hard target, bro. Like, this dude, hence the name, bro. Like, my man does not miss, bro. It's hard. Like, I haven't heard a bad song from Hard Target. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard a bad song, and each time I've heard Gambino at this point, I haven't heard anything bad from them. Like, shout out to the independent artists, man. Shout out to them, like for real, man. But you know, that's what I got with that, man. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all know in the chat below, dog. We out. Peace. That was dope. What up, DP? What's the word? What's the word? What up, Dave? My man said there's mad room in the hat. That's the way you rock the beanies, though. That's the swag way of rocking the beanies, DP. That's how you rock the beanies, my guy. Oh, man. If you in the chat, man, lurking and smirking, don't forget to like the video, y'all. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate everybody sliding through and liking it. That was a dope one. That was a dope one right there. Who had that? Hazel? That was fire. You got a good ear for some music, Hazel. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got a nice little ear for some music out here. I am not gonna lie to you. Let's see, what's the next one down the line? What is the next one we got down the line, y'all? Nah, that's facts. You know that, but you know what's funny, Hazel, is I scream this a lot. Like, you can't you can't have yes men in your crew being like, yeah, that's hot when it's really not. And I think that's like, I feel like that's the hard part with people in music, especially when they get, you know, when they level up. I feel like when they level up, I feel like they have a lot of people in the camp that are afraid to tell them like, nah, this ain't it, because you know you might get cut off or like things just might be different, and like sometimes people just can't take constructive criticism, so people are afraid to give it. But nah, that's a fact. It sounds like it, you know what I'm saying? Because every time something actually comes out, it's not bad ever. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard a bad song from them yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure like every artist has those songs, you know what I'm saying? But so far the songs that I have heard have not been those, you know what I'm saying? So we're not going to say every song they got, because I'm pretty sure they got some out there, you know what I'm saying? Like every artist does. Like my favorite artist of all time has some pretty whack songs, and that's Eminem. So I'm pretty sure there's some out there. But like that just comes with it. But if that's not the case though, that's because of, like you said, they are constantly being like, nah, like that ain't it, and they're very honest with each other, and they make sure they go back and get to it and put out something that's pretty solid. So that's pretty dope if that's what's going on in their camp and they're able to be that honest with each other. I fuck with that, because I don't think there's enough of that. Let's see, what's the next song we got? So we did Amen. We got another song, Smoke. Let's see what Smoke's about. Let's see what type of smoke we got brewing over here in the chat today. Let's see. So we got a Hard Target solo track right here, man. This song's called Smoke. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. Like I said, Target, is this new too? Is this a new joint? I hope so. Hold on. No, this is old. This is old, but that's all good. I feel like there was something new that they just came out with it. Somebody dropped something new. But either way, we got Hard Target, man, Smoke, an official video, which is fire. But, you know, we always rocking my man Hard Target over here, man. We got to give a big shout out to Trailer Made. So let's get right into it, man. Smoke, Hard Target. Different label at the time, too.
Yo, flow cold like a bitch, don't care about them. Gassed up and I'm about to let the air bottom. Better watch it cause we can turn it up now cause I done came up from the bottom. Now one of you bitches want it, I'm a bad motherfucker since yay high. Run them down in my truck like hey guy. But the tires don't screech like Bayside. Chopper rocking to the rhythm of the bassline. May I put them in that bag like it's takeout. I can hear them whine while they're talking through the grapevine. Biting on my style till I'm putting down a canine. Shots to your head like I'm hitting you on FaceTime. May I kick a little something for all my people that want it. They said they want to smoke but none of them getting blunted. You could talk about it, one of these days you getting confronted. Till I pull it out and peel and then I open your onion. You don't want no smoke, my flow too.
Damn, he just snapped on those last few bars right there. We gotta play that back. We gotta play that back.
A little something for all my people that want it. They said they want to smoke, but none of them getting blunted. You could talk about it, one of these days you getting confronted. Till I pull it out and peel, and then I open your onion. You don't want no smoke, my flow too dope. I got you all fucked, you dropped the soap. A dirt bag, got my hand in your girl's ass. Taking a bird bath, I'm doper than nerve gas. They say I better watch my mouth, so one day I'ma end up bro. I hate to break the news to your GPS, my friend, but I've been down that road before. But still I know everybody wanna hit that blunt, but wasn't there when the bitch got rope. Say you wanna call, but you did not know.
That's a great way to put things. Everybody want to show up to the party when it's all said and done, but nobody want to be there when it's getting rolled. I'm dead. I like that. I like that flip on that too. Yo, hard target in the fucking hooks, bro.
News to your GPS, my friend, but I've been down that road before. But still I know everybody wanna hit that blunt, but wasn't there when the bitch got rope. Say you wanna pull, but you did not know that a motherfucker really don't want that smoke. They don't want no smoke. Rap guy with your rap words. I ain't fucking with a single one of you rap nerds. This a rapture for the spinning you backwards. Thought I'm all in half and divvy your mountain fractions. You can have one, you can have two.
Yo, he's snapping. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Rap guy with your rap words. I ain't fucking with a single one. Rap guy with your rap.
Is he saying rap god, or rap guy, rap guy? I'm confused there, but it is what it is. I'm just asking.
That a motherfucker really don't want that smoke. They don't want no smoke. Rap guy with your rap words. I ain't fucking with a single one of you rap nerds. This a rapture for the spinning you backwards. Thought I'm all the half and divvy your mountain fractions. You can have
that whole flip right there was crazy. That was crazy.
Rap guy with your rap words. I ain't fucking with a single one of you rap nerds. This a rapture for the spinning you backwards. Thought I'm all in half and divvy your mountain fractions. You can have one, you can have two. I'm channel 8, motherfucker, I ain't bad news. Shit, I'm cool till you catch me in a bad mood. Then I start throwing all kinds of shit like a baboon. Hip hop nowadays, man, it all sucks. Narrate the UFC, man, you talk tough. Say they drop dope shit while I sit and wait. There's a better chance that Donald's putting a wall up. You see these dorks? Their favorite rap group must be CB4. Got them shook from my words like a Ouija board.
That CB4 line was crazy, man. If y'all don't remember that movie or don't know about that movie, that's an old Chris Rock movie from way back in the day. Fake rappers, basically. A lot of rappers use that bar when they want to call out fake rappers and fake tough guys.
These dorks, their favorite rap group must be CB4. Got them shook from my words like a Ouija board. You the type to want to riot with a tiki torch, you fucking sissy. Idle hands, I get busy. I will bear these arms and get grizzly. 225s in hand, I grip swiftly. Feeling like M and Dre, I split 50. Tempt me. They say one day I'ma end up bro.
He was barring in this motherfucker, dog. He was barring in this shit.
I will bear these arms and get grizzly.
That was a bar right here, too. I bear these arms.
Idle hands, I get busy. I will bear these arms and get grizzly. 225s in hand, I grip swiftly. Feeling like M and Dre, I split 50. Tempt me. They say I better watch my mouth, so one day I'ma end up bro. I hate to break the news to your GPS, my friend, but I've been down that road before. But still I know everybody wanna hit that blunt, but wasn't there when the bitch got rope. Say you wanna pull, but you did not know that a motherfucker really don't want that smoke. They don't want no smoke. I'm feeling like a bad motherfucker. I'm feeling like a bad mother. Oh, I'm feeling like a bad motherfucker. I'm feeling like a bad motherfucker. 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 I don't give a flying fuck about building a bridge. If you don't like me, fuck you, bitch. I'd like to say sorry to anybody that I offended and suck my dick. Cause you can smell the I don't give a fuck when I walk in the room. You pay attention when I'm talking to you. I better, yeah, you better stay clear when I sharpen this point. It'll wake you up like your favorite cartoon. I'm like, now.
Wake you up like your favorite cartoon. Talk that shit. Saturday morning specials. Okay.
GPS, my friend, but I've been down that road before. But still I know everybody wanna hit that blunt, but wasn't there when the bitch got rope. Say you wanna pull, but you did not know that a motherfucker really don't want that smoke. They don't want no smoke.
Fire. Fire. Directed by Bread DeVille. Alright. Yeah, that was tough, man. That was tough, man. That's another niner. That's a 9-piece right there, B. That's a 9-piece right there. Go ahead, hard target, man. Go off. He went off on that shit too. Like he went off on that. That was hard. That was hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that right there, man. That was tough. I like that, B. I like that, man. Big shout out to Hard Target, man. He was rapping on that one, dog. Like, listen, 5 years ago he was still rapping like that, man. My man ain't lost a step in the pen. I'll tell you that right now. He ain't lost a step with that pen, B. He ain't lost a step with that pen. So, my fault, I'm distracted in the chat. But yeah, that's what I give it a 9. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Also, let me know what y'all think in the chat. We out. Peace. Let me just open up all these real quick. That's another good one right there. He was rapping on that, y'all. Hard Target was definitely rapping on that one. I'm a fan of that. I'm here for that right there. Just give me a second, y'all. I'm just kind of pulling up all of the links previously. That was given just in case I lose track of stuff, because that tends to happen over here. You know what I'm saying? That tends to happen, is that I lose track of shit. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to lose track of shit. We want to make sure that everything is all good and gravy. We got a nice little hard target lineup, though.
Whelped him to close my ears. Now the room is spinning.
Thank you for putting all the links in the chat, Elaine. I got them all. Thank you, thank you. Crow, I appreciate the donos. Crow, I appreciate the donos. Elena, if you don't mind, grab me the links to those songs from Crow as well, too. I can have those lined up as I'm going down the line of the Trailer Made Road right now. We got nice vibes going tonight, guys. We got some nice vibes going. You like this Trailer Made live, by the way? I hope you like this Trailer Made live, by the way. I gave you what you want in minutes. Not even 24 hours later. I gave it to you in minutes. All right? In minutes. Crow, if you don't mind sending a lane of the links if you can. I don't know how that goes. How y'all are connected, but uh-oh. The headphones is dying. So let me just get right into the swing of things here. So the next track we got out here is Hard Target, Simple Man and the Sticks, Hell to Pay. Once again, we got another duo. I feel like I've seen this video though. I feel like this might have been my introduction. We'll see. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you new. But we're gonna hop right in. Actually, this might not be something I think. Oh, God.
You don't really wanna play, no, not today. I keep me a burner just to throw it away. I ain't gotta choose if it's me or it's you. You fucking with a winner, ain't no way I can lose. Ain't no way I can lose. Fuck around, let a motherfucker know though. It's cocked back and it's ready to blow ho. This shot till you don't make a blowhole. Fuck around with the click, it's a no-go. Pulling up on Titanic in a rowboat. Take a pose for the headshot photo.
Damn, he flowing. Who's this? He flowing right now.
Beat your ass barefooted like Frodo. Better let him know, put a hole in your polo.
I roll up with a harpoon. Y'all hard as shit's like cartoons. Think shit is sweet till I bite down and I flip the script like a bar stool. So pass the toy, we can play it, dog. I catch Troy, your face. Oh, when your man deployed to go, hey, wow. We wanna conversate about making amends. Got something on your chest, homeboy, you can save that shit. Made a deal with the devil, better pay that shit. When the shit kick back, it can break my wrist. And small spur punk like an elephant. Got me lean, trying to hold the son bitch up. Your electric bill, I ain't getting paid. Lights out, motherfuckers getting touched.
It's gonna be
What?
some hell to pay. No matter the cost, you bout to get me straight. And either way, this shit can be hard to go the easy way. When I've had it up to here, better know it'll be some hell to pay. When I've had it up to here, better know it'll be some hell to pay. It's gonna be some hell to pay. We gon' go up and go down, hell as high as you want. It's gonna be some hell to pay. Bitch ain't no stopping us, take us to poppin' the It's gonna be some hell to pay. We get it poppin' and leave it on hot, so we It's gonna be some hell to pay. It's gonna be some hell to pay. It's gonna be some hell to pay. I was just dreaming of coming up. Fresh on the scene like I want enough. Hit like a bomb in the streets, we ain't done enough. Get up, the body kinda gone and run it up. Snake like Medusa, get hot like I'm Lucifer. Sacrificing rappers, murderous musical. Fire reusable, nothing reusable. Man, like these rappers, black as in my crucible. I am a monster from the depths of Satan's lair. I fire like Contra. He the heathen, leave me eat.
What's funny is I think I think I did this song a minute ago. This is how I got introduced into Civil Man and the Sticks. This is exactly how I got introduced. This is a song. I remember the shirt. I remember the shirt now.
Hell is hot and dark, DMX warrant you. You ain't no how, bitch, I'm a boss and a dog and I'm so with my balls. Bet you could be some hell to pay for y'all, yeah. I can never take a file.
It's time to pay the piper, bitch. Cough it up for that rifle clip, that pipe whistle. Now give me that bag, that's Rowdy Roddy Piper shit. Yeah, I know.
That's Rowdy Piper shit. Yeah, I fuck with this. I remember this.
We just opposites. I treat this mic like top line security. Craig, I'll die for this. Fuck around playing 5 cards, studying in a band of building with the devil dealing. Down to my last 20 tank on empty. Do y'all ever get that feeling? But I bet I'ma take what's mine back. Either that, I'ma fry this iMac. I bet the devil won't like that. I put my soul in the songs when they go, then it's right back.
Hell to the nah, dog.
Yeah, that shit still bang. I remember that shit like
Game
it was
of Thrones
now.
King's Road is now available for both PC and mobile with Google Play Games. Explore the Game of Thrones universe on a large...
That was literally, I think, my introduction to these dudes right here. That was my introduction song right there. That's funny. Still a banger. Still a banger. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to still tell y'all that was a banger because I remember I was like, yo, who's these dudes? I was literally like, yo, who are these dudes? I already knew about Hard Target at this point, but I think that's literally when I got introduced to Simple Man and the Sticks, which I still need to get into more Sticks. So if you want to slide some more Sticks over this way, not tonight, because I ain't going to be on much longer tonight. I ain't going to be on all night. I'm going to bang these out. And then I'm gonna probably bang out a couple of reactions just for GP, and then I'm gonna probably be out of here by I ain't gonna put a time on it because I know that's always some bullshit. But I just won't be here for too much longer. I ain't pulling an all-nighter because I really got to. I'm starting my gym thing. It's the end of the month. Trying to start the new month fresh. I'm trying to get back like into the shape again. I've been hooping again. I've been just, doing my thing. So I'm gonna try to be good about that by just, going to bed early. Not early, but not getting fucked up all night and all that. And then we gonna get into it. But I'm gonna send y'all also. I'm gonna also send y'all the original link for those that might want to watch that original reaction because I don't re-react. That's the thing, Hazel. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because I'll remember songs because I did that song a minute ago. So that's why I'm like, all right, like I'm a bop and shit. But then I'm gonna just send you the joint, and then that's my original reaction if you want to catch that. But yeah, nah, I still think the song's dope. I just knew that like I did that song, and I'm just like, shit. I was like, I can't act like I never heard it before, but I can tell you that like I know the song and I remember the video. But once again, fire by that one. Definitely a fire one. Devil Out Today. Let me actually make sure I ain't do some of these songs because I know I went down like a hard target rabbit hole. Yo, DP, I've been hooping quite often. It's just that like it's like a once, twice a week thing, but I actually been going in pretty consistent as of late. I hit my first shots the other day. I mean, they felt good, but they just ain't been going in. Balling at 36 is a little different. You feel me? It's been a little different these days, y'all. It's been a little different out this motherfucker, but that's all good. It's all good. No, I'm glad you got to hear it. I mean, it's still always good to hear it. It's just that I just have to be like, hey, there's probably not going to be the reaction that you get out of it because it's hard for me to give that original reaction like I heard something the first time. But I'm down to always listen to it in the vibe. Like I said, it was a good song. So, we still good there. We still good in that department. But the next song we get into as we are going down, this is a hard target rabbit hole right now. Let me see how many hard target reactions I've actually done at this point because I feel like I haven't done many now since I feel like I'm like, what's this song? But I'm recognizing some songs. So we about to see what I got going on here. Okay. I gotta get down the rabbit hole then. So it's still a rabbit hole. But I feel like that's what I got there and then the album. That's crazy. Maybe I gotta check the lives. Maybe I got them on my lives and shit. 'Cause I'm like, I could have sworn I heard a lot of Hard Target's music at this point. There's no way I've heard that much.
Sin is the way.
Hey. All right, y'all. So the next song we getting into is my man Hard Target, Devil Out Today. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you in the chat lurking and smirking, don't forget to like the video. Once again, don't forget to like the video. If you're new too, subscribe to the channel. I'm a cool guy. I be kicking it. We be cooling. The couch gang is cool. We a whole bunch of couch potatoes over here. You feel me? Give a shout out to my man Dave, man. Appreciate the dono. Appreciate the dono. Mad love to you, Dave. Mad love to you. Appreciate you. Here we go. Right back into it. Hard Target, Devil Out Today.
One day at a time. I know that devil out today. I keep that thing on my side. I know they wanna see me fail, and that shit's still on my mind. But I'll be fine. 'Cause the devil out today. Just an old dirt road. It's the end of the line. Where that old man goes just to run out of time. Nose on the grindstone, baby. It's one hell of a ride. But I'll be fine. 'Cause the
food stamps, milking Medicaid. Mama worked at Texaco, daddy was a renegade. Single wide, hand me down, AC like the Everglades. 150.
You know what's funny? I feel like I'm mad slow. So a single and a double wide's a trailer park, huh? I probably should have asked that a while ago. I think when I like was watching double wide and I was associating what was going on in the video. Silly me. But the double wide sounds like it's a term for the trailer. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat and in the comments below as well too. Don't forget to like the video. We hopping right back in. Slow clap for B2 again. But that's a part of learning and listening to the music and peeping the lingo, because that's lingo I don't understand up here. I don't understand that lingo up here. I ain't gonna lie. So it's gonna take me a little bit to catch on to certain shit. But that's why I'm a listener.
50 pounds, soaking wet, felt like a heavyweight. Raised on it, I might whoop your ass if they whoop your ass. My papa mean as hell, so who the fuck you looking at? Them Section 8 apartments taught a cracker that he good at rap, and I can eyeball a half. I wasn't good at math. From the slums, counting crumbs, we had hope in there. Granddaddy.
Yo, who needs the digi when you can eyeball, B?
It's 38, help me grow a pair. My brother fight, we all fight. We don't know it's fair. Bitch ain't no one scared. Shit, I try to right my wrongs one day at a time. I know that devil like the day I keep that thing on my side. I know they wanna see me failing, that shit still on my mind, but I'll be fine. Cause the devil like the day. Just to know dirt road is the end of the line. Where that old man goes just to run out of time. Nose on the grindstone, baby, it's one hell of a ride, but I'll be fine. Cause the devil yeah, I'm on that bum beat country shit, quicker than the Talladega. Swimming in the water with sharks and them alligators. Scene was oversaturated. We would rap, they laugh and play us. Then we crack them like a Garcia Vega. We played the major.
Yo, he loved cracking shit like some eggs and scrambling motherfuckers like some eggs and cracking shit like Vegas and Dutchess out here. I see you, Target, bro. You about that action, huh? Target about that action, B.
Swimming in the water with sharks and them alligators. Scene was oversaturated. We would rap, they laugh and play us. Then we crack them like a Garcia Vega. We played the majors, man. We came up in that open mic. A couple lines, we keep them tough. Had to prove a point because I'm white and people think you suck. So you can spit your bars and all. Just keep in mind when speaking tough. When they cut these mics off, we might beat you up. We kept a bottle of Freon to keep the ride cold. And we was bumping Pimp C, so we ride slow. We spin that type of shit that burns slower than
that Pimp C, UGK references again. Alright, man, I see y'all.
the most. They don't like me, yeah, I know. Oh, I try to right my wrongs one day at a time. I know that never like the day I keep that thing on my side. I know they wanna see me failing, that shit still on my mind, but I'll be fine. Cause the devil like the day, just to know dirt road is the end of the line. Where that old man goes just to run out of time. Nose on the grindstone, baby, it's one hell of a ride, but I'll be fine. Cause the devil like the day.
Hail to the now, dog.
Game of Thrones King's Road is now available for both PC and mobile with Google Play Games. Explore the Game of Thrones universe.
That was another banger. I like that one. I'm gonna get that one a solid 8 piece. We on the pieces today, not even couches. We giving how many pieces we giving out today, and tonight we're giving out 8 pieces for that. That one was a dope one. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Big shout out to Hard Target. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. We out. Peace. You know what's funny is I think I heard that one too. For some reason, I don't know why it's telling me that it may be blocking me for playing Hard Target shit though. That's new. Hard Target, you blowing up on me, man. You got something going on with the labels and stuff or something, man. Now I can't play your stuff, Hard Target, man. What's going on, dog? They about to kick me out the chat. If they kick me out the chat, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm telling you that right now. If it does what it did to me when I played the Eminem show, I was doing the Eminem show live reaction, and I was getting the same type of messages, and that shit kicked me all the way off. So if that shit does it again, I'm just gonna say I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm letting y'all know that right now. If I get kicked off again, I'm seeing y'all tomorrow. Just gonna let y'all know that right now. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't even really know why. I don't know if that's between like. Actually, I really don't know why that's really happening like that. I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But the next song we getting into, once again, another Hard Target exclusive. It's Hard Target Muddy Water. Let's get into that. I don't think I've heard this one. I think I've heard the other one. Yeah, it's telling me, heads up, we detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked if you plan to continue, whatever the rest of the shit says. But yeah, that's weird. I've never seen that one before. That's different. Especially because I feel like I've done a bunch of their music before and I've never ran across that before. But I guess I'll pause a lot more at that point, I guess, right? I guess that goes across the board with all music, I guess, too, even if it's the independent artist. All right. Bet. It disappeared in the eyes, but I don't know. Yeah, it was just popping up. I mean, my stream hasn't looked weird like it did during the Eminem show reaction, so I feel safe with that. But yeah, I guess that's what I was saying. I don't know why. But the next song we getting into, Hard Target, Muddy Waters. Let's see what we got going on. What you mean about by that, Chill? What you mean by you stream vertical? Like, explain that to me or show that to me in maybe a screenshot or something and send it to me on Instagram because I'm still new to all this shit too. So like, I know obviously what that means, but like, what that mean though? You know what I'm saying? That if you get what I'm saying. Like I've never seen that. So I guess what I'm doing is different. I'm doing it the horizontal way.
Yeah. Lord help me out today. I feel like I'm a fall. And the days I'm feeling
Oh, my man got the crisp cowboy boots on right there. He's got the crisp cowboy boots on. Go ahead, Target, man. Fresh Target right now. He's fresh Target.
good. I ain't trying to talk. Oh, you trying to speak? Well, I ain't trying to hear. You help me when I need it. I can handle it from here. Every time I'm feeling low, you throwing me a rope. I had nothing left.
Why you yelling at that mic? Why you yelling at that mic? Yo, his hat's low for you too, Don P. His hat's low for you this time.
Then you showed me there was hope. You told me take a minute. I was always on the go. And when you want to talk, I'm never picking up the phone. Everything is so good now. I'm living a great life. And it was a long ride, but that's why I take flight. A selfish mother.
I like how he gives like the journeys too. This is about to be a journey song. Went through the muddy waters from the trenches and shit anyway, but he has a really good tone and delivery of when he's just speaking about the passion and the struggle and the not the pain, but like the journey of just his life and shit and things that he may be seeing or gone through. I like that. You can feel it. You can feel the passion.
Now I wonder why it's lonely at the top. So when I was walking down that road, you were the only one to stop. Now I know it's so hard to wash these sins away. These blood.
You know what's crazy? Chill. I ain't never really had no problems with my streams up until I did the Eminem show the other day, which I still gotta finish those like 6 tracks, and I'm gonna finish them. And then I think just now, other than that, I've never really had the problem because I be pausing this shit anyway. But it's like I can't just be like, you know what I'm saying? So like I'd be like, what's the guidelines of when I should like should I let it play 45 seconds every 45 pause? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm just like, all right, let me just pause and do shit like this, I guess, every now and then. But yeah, nah, I never really had problems up until I literally got like my first time ever getting kicked off my stream was with the Eminem show. Like that's never happened before. I've gotten the messages and everything, but usually I pause and I guess maybe I played it a little bit too long at that time when the stream catches it. But yeah.
I may never change. 'Cause all I know, I feel like a dead man walking and I spill my holy water. And all I know, I done a lot wrong in life to protect my sons and daughters. 'Cause I've been up and I've been down, but I won't give up till I'm dead in the ground.
hook is another one, another banger hook, bro.
It's hallelujah till the opening line, but I never took the time to sit back and open my mind. Swallow my pride, this pain that I'm holding inside. I know that I'm blind, the fact is you showed me a sign, I still missed it. This whiskey probably killing me slow, I still sip it. Preacher said I'm going to hell, he's still tripping. Fell down a couple of times, I'm still limping, but I'm still living. They say I don't belong, maybe I am just different. And just because I'm wrong doesn't mean I'm not Christian. Muddy water rinsed and forgive me for committing these sins, cause Lord knows I commit them again and again and again. It's so hard to wash these sins away.
He just killed that.
These blood stains I may never change. Cause
All I know. This hook is so fire. Baptized in muddy waters. Fuck, I forgot. I didn't let it ride. My bad, Hard Target. My bad, Hard Target and Company. My bad. I didn't pause it enough. I let that ride because, yo, I was in the song, dog. I was in the song. Yo, YouTube, my bad, bro. Yo, my bad. My bad. Don't block me. Don't block me, y'all. Don't block me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean it. You heard the song. You heard how good it was. You heard how I was vibing, YouTube. I wasn't trying to do it because I was stealing somebody else's shit. I was enjoying somebody else's shit. God damn. YouTube is on it tonight, too. They on it. They on it tonight, y'all. He's talking in this song, though. That's why I really couldn't pause it. Like, that's why I'd be like, yo, what y'all want me to do, YouTube? What y'all want me to do? What YouTube want me to do, dog? Come on, dog. YouTube out here trying to fuck with a motherfucker. They trying to fuck with a motherfucker, man. You know what's crazy?
Hell to the nah, dog.
Like somebody said in the chat, I'm going to quote them. Hard Target's a great hooker. He's a great hooker, but in my words, he's a great hook maker. You know what I'm saying? He's really good at making these hooks slap, dog. Like every time he does this shit on the hooks, I'd be like, bro, that shit hits my soul. You know, the hooks hit my soul, y'all. The hooks hit a brother soul. I like that. I like that, man. I like that. I like that. That's a 10. That's another 10 right there for me, man. Hard Target got another 10. So I like this Hard Target deep dive that we got going on here, y'all, too. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We got more Hard Target on the way. So if you in the chat, lurking and smirking, don't forget to like the video as well, dog. We getting right to it, dog. We hopping into another one for sure. Yeah, I don't know what type of shit YouTube on right now tonight, but they on some bullshit. They are on some bullshit tonight, y'all. Yo, what's funny is that time be flying when you be doing these shits too, because I'm like, oh, I gotta get through all of these shit. So it's like, with them telling me I can't let this shit vibe out, and then I gotta do all this shit. What up, Bad Wolf? I was in Vibes joint earlier today too, man. Both of them too. He did 2 lives today. I hopped in and did 2 lives today, man. He was on it today, man. And if y'all haven't seen me and Vibes conversation, you know what I'm saying, on my second episode of BITO'S Couch Potato, BITO'S Couch Potato podcast, go check that out, man. I'm gonna start promoting that a lot more on the lives as well, too, man. I do episodes as much as I can, whoever I can get on, whatever type of conversations we gonna have. Like I said, that's just a place where I have open dialogue with people, you know what I'm saying, hip hop conversations. As you see in my first episode with my man Tariq, man, I do like a spotlight around the neighborhood, around my city, about what people are doing around for change with the youth, you know what I'm saying, in sports and everything, and also connected with local artists in the city as well too, which I'm trying to get into, and like, you know, I'm trying to expand that as well too, with just connected with artists on my lives, you know what I mean, which hopefully I can expand on that as we grow this channel and, you know, chat along. So hopefully the artists that I'm reacting to, I mean, there's a lot of artists I react to, but I want to get in contact with as many as I can, so that's always the goal as well too. So BITO'S Couch Potato Podcast, y'all. If y'all like podcasts, y'all like BITO, y'all like conversations, y'all like the vibe, tune into that as always, man. I'm gonna have a whole new logo for that whenever we do that as well too. And we're just gonna keep growing with the channel, y'all. I really bang with y'all. Y'all are helping the channel grow. I really enjoy everything that y'all bring to the channel, man. That's just the energy, the vibes, the music, the conversations, all that good shit. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be chilling like this and kicking it back if it wasn't for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be. I'm lucky to have y'all here, man. I will say that I am lucky to have y'all here. Crow. Nah, I don't do only hip hop combos, but it's most, you know, things that I would be comfortable talking about. I mean, I can also get taught some things too, so it's also conversations in general. So, you know, once again, it's BITO'S Couch Potato Conversations. So those are conversations for anything and everything as well. So it's not just hip hop conversations, I guess. It's an open conversation when you're on the couch just kicking it with somebody and just, you know, shooting the shit and chatting it up. So if that answers your question, I hope it does. I hope that answers your question, but that's really what it's about. I'm about to be like the P.S. Morgan of Boston, you know what I'm saying, where I'm just going to be having all those type of like different variations of conversations and shit, and just people on like live here on the couch, whatever it is. I'm on my mushy monologues, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my Eminem shit, mushy monologues, B. You know, I gotta show y'all some love, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get mushy every now and then, man. It's 1:14. I've been drinking for the last 3 hours. Disappeared for like 20 minutes. I seen y'all in the chat too, by the way, you know what I'm saying, chatting about what I was doing. I seen y'all. Lips are sealed. Wasn't nothing crazy, but lips are sealed. I know. I'm glad you back, Domo, dog. I'm glad you back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I seen what they was doing to you in the chat. I seen how they was treating you. So everybody, be nice to Domo. Be nice to Domo. Even though I'm about to leave in like 10 minutes, because once again, Domo came in and like I owe him two. I owe him two. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Because every time I come in the chat, I'm like, "What up, y'all?" He go, "Pito, appreciate you." And then 5 minutes later, he's like, "Yeah, so you know, guys, I gotta go. It's been great. I'll see y'all later. Peace." Hey, listen, I've been trying to push DM Films, man. I've been trying to push for Millies to not even be on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just have a conversation with my guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing, not knowing. I've been listening to his music for quite a long time, and I know I'm not, you know, as big as everybody else. Where it's like, you know, it makes sense for him to be on their platforms, but like, I feel like they be knowing certain things or not knowing certain shit. Where I'm like, look, I can go way back into like '07 and talk to you. I can talk to you about some '07 shit. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely talk to you about some shit back in '07, Millie's White Boy Like Me too. I could talk about your whole catalog. You know what I'm saying? I really do want to have that conversation, so that would be dope. I want to talk with like Shoe Gang. I want to talk with Millie's. I want to talk with fucking Adam Calhoun. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk with, you know, Eminem. Like, and trust me, that's a super shot in the dark. Like, my status right now is not gonna get me that, but that's like a lifetime achievement for me if I was able to get that. But either way, like I definitely want to get local artists and dudes like Millie's like on a conversation on a live, whether it's on the couch in real life or whether it's a conversation like that. That's definitely something I'm looking forward to do, man. Shit, man. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens, man. I mean, I am from around the way. I do know people. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens, man. Maybe I got, you know, it sounds like I might have to throw the bag for that one, and you know what I mean? Because you know how it be. You know, you got to pay to play sometimes too. But you know, it's just a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And you know, there's things that y'all don't know that I know where I'm like, hopefully we can have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hopefully we can have that conversation, man. It's behind the scenes things where hopefully that conversation can happen. But if it does, it does. If it doesn't, we still rocking with homies music over here, man. Because that's not, that's the weird thing about the internet too, dog. Is like I feel like when people don't get their way or they feel like they not getting that recognition from certain people, they start going like a left direction or doing sucker things or doing weird things. Trust and believe that's never gonna happen over here. You know what I'm saying? That's never gonna happen over here because at the end of the day, I started this with the enjoyment of the pure music. Whether I connect with the artist or not, that's never gonna change the fact that I don't listen to dudes' music and shit like that too. Or I'm not gonna switch because people be doing this shit on the internet, dog. Like they don't get what they want or they might not like something and they switch up and be acting real weird and like that's just not a part of like my makeup or my character with that. But it would be dope to have that stuff happen. But I know, there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you that right now. There's levels to this shit. I'm realistic to know that. But that's something I definitely want to do at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Yo, pour up, Crow. Pour up, Crow. Nah, though. It's on purpose, dog. I feel targeted. Barker a seat on the couch? Hell yeah. Listen, I love to chop it up with Barker. Listen, anybody that I listen to and I rock with and I like their music or they just intrigue me to want to just have a conversation, hell yeah. Because every rapper is inspired by something. Every rapper has a story. Every rapper just has something, and everybody has something. You know what I mean? Like that's the point of my the point of my couch. You know what I'm saying? And the point of just my platform that I'm trying to have. It's just like we doing now, just open dialogue, open conversations, shit that y'all be doing in the chat, stuff that I'm trying to do over here on the couch and everything. That's stuff that I really want to do. So shit, if Barker was ever to give me some time, some chat, some conversation, man, on a live, I'm ready. I'm ready for that, man. Cause listen, if y'all haven't seen my vibes reaction conversation, it was a 4-hour conversation, and I don't think that was a bad conversation. I could be tooting my own horn, but I don't think that was a bad conversation. I was like, not so bad for my second try. My first try was a little rocky, you know what I'm saying? But we figured that out, but I didn't figure it out at the time. I panicked. There was some shit that happened with the first one with me and Tariq. We gonna have him back on where y'all can hear him loud and clear. Cause listen, we got two mics. We got two motherfucking mics. The last time I couldn't figure it out and I panicked. Like I said, like I had a lot of echoing going on. I was like, all right, we're just gonna do it like this. But now we got two motherfucking mics. So we're gonna do that as well too. But that's enough of me chatting and shit. I think the messages and everything is caught up. I was doing that just to kind of kill some time too. But we're gonna hop right into Hard Target. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the button below. This is my man Hard Target featuring Hard Target West Nile, Whiskey featuring Dusty Lee and Cymple Man. Let's get into it, y'all.
Yeah. I sit here staring at this empty bottle, praying to another glass. Cause on this road we lost some people who ain't coming back. Whiskey got me spinning round in circles like we running track. While we chip away at the surface, hoping that something cracks. I just try to hold it down. It's funny I ain't slipped yet. And most of you don't come around unless you see a quick check. My baby mama screaming, my daughter just wanna see me. She think if she keep her from me, somehow that'll make us even. But no one seemed to believe me. That's why I'm drinking these demons. 100 proof ain't a reason. It's a wonder I'm still.
The play on this whiskey ball and the things that go on when you're drinking the whiskey and you get drunk and just spiral out of control and going through that whole deep thing. He's talking this right now.
Lord, keep me in your reach, even though I know I'm a heathen. Cause the devil trying to keep me through this whiskey that I'm drinking. Try to quit cause it's the same old bottle. Pain I'm trying to swallow. Feel like a desperado, so fuck 'em is now the motto. Cause we ain't promised tomorrow, so I'm pushing the throttle. Someone pass me a bottle of that whiskey. Trying to get me.
Hard Target the fucking hook maker, dog. Shit. Hard Target the hook maker, B. Goddamn.
Tomorrow, so I'm pushing the throttle. Someone pass me a bottle of that whiskey.
I
think the devil's trying to get me. Yeah. A bottle of that whiskey. The devil's trying to get me. Yeah.
like how this beat switch and whoever this is. I'm assuming this is West Nile. I'm assuming we're in order right here. I'm assuming we're in order, but let me know. Let me know if that's what. Yo, the internet's really playing with me tonight with this heads up. We detected audio that don't belong to you. Listen, yo, hard target dog. You gonna have to talk to YouTube, bro. You gonna have to talk to YouTube. I am a self-proclaimed hard target member. Fucking Trailer Made member. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need YouTube to understand that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big support of Trailer Made, Hard Target, Superman, and the rest of the crew. I'm gonna need y'all to uplift this band for me. I'm gonna let y'all know that, like, stop YouTube. YouTube, chill out. Chill out, B. We rock with each other. I'm not stealing. Hard Target, tell YouTube to chill, B. Tell them to chill, dog. I ain't never seen this before. I ain't never seen none of this shit.
The faith in the message that I sent to other people is you gotta fight temptation regardless of the situation.
Do I need to sign a contract or something, dog? Do I need to get onto the label too? Can I be one of those members that don't rap but be a member? Cause this can't happen. Heads up. What you mean heads up? What you mean?
Situation life takes you because looks can be deceiving, and that's the main reason we all seem to get caught sleeping. So what's the hold up? It's better to wake up than get woke up or caught in a pickle like kosher. I know I'm not the weatherman, but the rain time's over and the clouds got it.
I mean, damn, Hazel. I mean, how many times they want me to pause though? Like, I pause a lot. I really do pause a lot. Like, what YouTube want me to do? Pause like this for 3 minutes, chill and do rants, and then press play again? Is that because like after what I'm seeing right now, I might have to definitely do some research on the back end and be like, what changed? Because something changed. That's all I'm gonna say. Something changed. I don't know if that's because there's more subs coming. I don't know what it really means, but this wasn't happening before. So something definitely changed. But what more they want me to do, dog? Because at this point, if I pause like this, there's no song. It takes away the song. YouTube is sick. YouTube is fucking sick. And I gotta get better at not cussing, but when I start drinking and I get tight, sometimes I can't help it, dog. Follow that whiskey.
Now I feel it glowing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to, regardless if any storm approaches. Cause I know that God will light the way. So goodbye to all the rain, 'cause tomorrow will be a brighter day. I promise.
It's the same old bottle, pain I'm trying to swallow. Feel like a desperado, so fuck 'em is now the motto. Cause we ain't promised tomorrow, so I'm pushing the throttle. Someone pass me a bottle of
that whiskey.
Trying to get me,
Follow that whiskey.
The devil's trying to get me.
Fire, dog. I gotta pause and say shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Because YouTube be really playing right now, so I just gotta pause and be like, fire. You know what I'm saying? Devil trying to get me.
It's ironic. Praying to the good Lord.
My man be coming with that preacher flow sometimes too. That's the thing that I feel like I fuck with him too. Like when he comes with that type of like little flow and cadence in the back, like when he starts off the shit, it gives me preacher vibes. Like preacher from the country too.
Between a pagan and a prophet. Shout it. It's ironic. Praying to the good Lord.
Listen, baby, just pull that tap handle back. Make us mark with the candle wax. I got problems, that's no problem. This is how I handle that. Drink away the memories of the shit that I did when I was drunk. And make some new ones I can run away tomorrow from. Cause the devil's on the prowl.
That drinking away the memories gives me like that something from a Scarface flow when it was like smile for me. Whenever he was flowing on that, like we ain't saying, because once again, people always like to think I'm saying people is like rapping like them. I'm like, this is just what it reminds me of. This is what it reminded me of. And I know that's their influences, I can tell, in the flows and the cadences and shit. So I'm probably not too far off.
I was drunk and make some new ones I can run away tomorrow from. Cause the devil's on the prowl. Feel like life is going south. Smoking like a chimney. Should've this whiskey then be on the house? Bartender's like, that's illogical. But I'm like, not impossible. Just run me a tab and keep the shots coming back like the son of the prodigal. Hallelujah. Can I get a witness in this piece? Cause all the liquor I pour in my stomach is just designed to comfort the beast. Even when I'm hungry or weak, frustrated or coming in peace, I gotta have my drinks. There's something to be said for consistency. Cause it's the same old bottle, pain I'm
trying to swallow. Feel like a desperado, so fuck 'em is now the motto. Cause we ain't promised tomorrow, so I'm pushing the throttle. Someone pass me a bottle of that whiskey. I think the devil's trying to get me. A bottle of that whiskey. The devil's trying to get me. Yeah. A bottle of that whiskey. I think the devil's trying to get me. Yeah. A bottle of that whiskey.
Bottle of that whiskey. You know, I just gotta pause every now and then. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, YouTube. YouTube. It's not even their fault. It's YouTube. Fucking YouTube.
I'm trying to swallow. Feel like a desperado, so fuck 'em is now the motto. Cause we ain't promised tomorrow, so I'm pushing the throttle. Someone pass me a bottle of that
whiskey. The devil's trying to get me. Bottle of that whiskey. The devil's trying to get me.
The devil smokes a cigarette with Jack on the rocks. The bartender is an angel that's passing me shots. And the bouncer is a preacher that frantically nods. It's ready to throw me out this bitch at every chance that he's got.
Dog, why is every hook so fucking good? Why is every hook? You guys got to miss on a hook. You can't just give me good hooks every time. I challenge y'all to give me a mediocre whack hook. I challenge y'all. It's got to be in there somewhere. Cause there ain't no way y'all are this good at every single hook, bro. Every single hook is so fucking fire. By the way, this song is a 9. I'm giving this song a 9 as well too. Like, this is one of those songs that if I was in a tavern somewhere, give me a bottle of that whiskey. Like, that would be me the whole entire time. So shout out to them on this song. Hard Target, bro. You really don't be out here missing, fam. You really don't be out here missing, dog. Like, that's crazy. Oh, that was What's Now on the hook? Well, shit. What's Now? You killed that hook. Hard Target. You still put together a good ass song to make that shit down good. You knew the people to put on this shit, man. You knew the people to put on. I'll give you credit for that then. Since I messed up, that wasn't you on the hook. But shit, either way, the idea gotta come. They all worked in the studio together, so like they all played a part. That's how I'm saying like that. But still fire, dog. Who's What's Now? Who's What's Now, y'all? Let me know who What's Now is. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We gonna be back with some more. We out of here. Peace. Who's What's Now? Who is West Now? Crow, you trying to keep me up all night for real, huh? You trying to keep me up all night. And I think I owe you one too. So you got a couple. You got a couple. I think I owe you something from the other day. I took a picture of that joint. Yeah, you gave me 2 from the other day, Crow. You gave me 2 of those. I got those for you too. And since we are here, I'm gonna put a little pause real quick on that, I think. No rest. We out here hyped up tonight, right? We are out here hyped up tonight. Hi. What up? What up, though? We got a bottle of that whiskey. The devil trying to hand me a bottle of that whiskey. Whiskey, yeah. You know, I'm going to take a brief intermission because there's a couple of things that I want to get out the way, too. We're going to take a brief pause on the request. We're going to mix and match it. Keep it energizing here. And we're going to get into my man LL Cool J. He dropped a video 11 hours ago called The Force. off of his Force album, which I like this song, The Force, as well too. So I do want to see this. I do want to see this. So as the intermission goes, this is how we're gonna do intermissions as well. We play some Manders, and then we'll do a little reactions every now and then. I get into the intermission. So my intermission is gonna be two things. It's gonna be the Clips music video and the LL Cool J Force video. That's how we'll twist it up in two. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I want to take breaks, and it's gonna keep me energized and stuff. So the next song we get into, you know what I'm saying? We doing LL Cool J The Force. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Don't forget to like the chat video if you're in here lurking and smirking. But this is The Force, man. If you're not familiar, get familiar, dog. A lot of music dropped today too, as a Friday. Friday was crazy with all the music, by the way. That's why I'm kind of like, damn, I wish I would have got this started a little earlier, cause I didn't know so many things dropped. Which I might save the rest of it. Well, I'm gonna definitely save the rest of it for tomorrow. But here we go, dog. LL Cool J The Force. He dropped a music video for this, dog, which is pretty dope. I think the last music video he did drop for this was the joint that he did with old girl. I forget her name, dog, but I think it was like called Proclivities. So that was the last song he did. So let's see what we got. Yeah, you seen this already, DMs? I'm amped to see this right now. I'm amped to see this. So yeah, don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Let's see what we got. And if you're in the chat lurking and smirking, don't forget to like the video. Here we go. LL Cool J, The Force. The Force moves in silence, taking what the world was never ready to give.
A picture of me on the Eiffel Tower. Smooth as Luther Vandross down in St. Andrew.
LL Cool J out here with a shiesty, bruh. I was like, I know LL ain't sitting up in the car with the shiesty on right now, dog. LL shiestied up is a crazy visual right now. Let's just take a brief moment to look at LL with the flossed out shiesty too. That's what's crazy. His shiesty's the best shiesty I've ever seen. But he's in a shiesty though. He's in a sparkled up, super flossed out shiesty. He said, if I'm gonna do this shiesty shit, I'm gonna make it look right. This shit's fire. But why is LL in a shiesty? We'll carry on. The Force.
Shower on the yacht while we popping the pop smoke. Somebody tell immigration them cases is wardrobe. Succulent juices, we sipping juices in Bordeaux. Never losing my memories of farmers in Ogo. Before check out the melody, his neck was a light show. That's light.
I like this little visual as far as like he's matching the Eiffel Tower back there and everything as well too while he's in the background. Like the angles and the camera footage is pretty fire.
Always gotta come with the right flow. We like dough. Learn that from Chuck Rich and Alpo. Uptown so now we out here running with Billy Goats. It's natural. Speed game on the seaplane. Now the blue faces matching the deep waves. Shorty took the pic solo. No one see things. Now she hopping out the Range Rover in pink J.
I ain't gonna lie though, I don't know how I feel about LL and this shiesty, bro. Like I'm like, yo, just go back to old school shit. I don't want this. I don't want shiesty LL. But I guess we cool though.
Louis frames ain't new to game. She true to game, ain't doing lames. If opportunity knock, we bet you do the same. Teamwork make the dream work. Review the game. We just call it like we see it. It's up to you to name. You can claim that your team is cold. Rewind the time, turn it back into Panthers. We eat a goat. Unbelievable, but the goal is achievable. Y'all ain't the only one getting it, boy. We scheming too. Speeding through 2C the coupe. We ain't.
These blueprints of all these designs and stuff like that's pretty fire that I'm seeing, if that's what it is.
Part of Illuminati, we just the realest crew. We dream too, that's how Madonna got smashed by Peter's shoe.
I was wondering, the Force got a lot of power in it. The Force got a lot of power in it. The Force got a lot of power in it. The Force, it makes me feel like
chefs in the kitchen while we out fly fishing.